that you have an incorrect assumption.
It's not an assumption, it's a verifiable fact.
Your verifiable facts are just opinions in this realm.
Okay. You're gonna banish me to the Shadow Realm?
Exactly. I'm gonna cast, whatever.
I'm gonna cast whatever. Oh,
I'm gonna
scary.
cast whatever. Yeah, you should be scared.
Where's Austin? What'd you do with him?
I don't know.
I got your invite. Calm your tits. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Hold on. I got this.
Block.
I don't know where Austin is. He's
He said he's back.
Well, he said he's back, but does that actually mean he's back, or does that mean he thinks he's back? I don't know.
Well, we can find out.
What's funny is I actually for Christmas, I got a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive that I have had installed for like 2 months. And I just now formatted the thing because I forgot I installed it.
You're retarded.
Yes, I am. So I moved like the games we're playing over to the 4th gen drive.
I mean, you're goddamn retarded.
Unfortunately, the problem that I have right now is the fact that I don't know what it is about. How goes it? Well, it just started, so it hasn't gone anywhere yet. All right, Austin's not here, so wherever he is, I don't know what to do with him. So hopefully it loads a little bit faster, but I doubt it.
Well, if you had a 4th gen drive.
I do have a 4th gen drive, and the game is running off of a 4th gen drive.
You said you weren't getting a 4th gen drive. You said you got a 3rd gen.
No. Like the game is now running off of a 4th gen.
Okay.
So everything, all the games we are playing now run off of a 4th gen drive. The stuff that I play like every now and again, that's all. Actually, I take it back. Factorio, The Great War, and Rogue Trader are now on the 4th gen.
I don't think, the generation of the drive is the problem with this game. I think it's the people who made it.
No, if you just throw more power at it, it'll fix itself.
No, because it's taking that long to load fucking 7 megabytes. It's retarded.
Look, 7 megabytes is a lot of data, okay? You know how much data that is?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Right. So we killed everybody, and what were you doing next?
That's right, we need to make a decision. I don't know if I can find everybody else, or if...
well, I mean, we can go try.
Yeah, let's go looking. And optimization these days, yeah, that's a thing of the past. We don't do that anymore, not in this world. Bring Malice to Commissar's head, don't want to do that. Or the chasm. Secrets of the cult, find the college. Oh, we just skipped that entirely. Just completely got rid of that. Deal with the situation regarding Depot number 4. Nah, just throw more power at it. Yeah, literally yes, that is the answer. The incident, don't care about that. Rituals of the next, we have to do that later. Where's the other one? I thought we had to find more people. Oh crap, I have to do taxes sometime in the near future too.
Why haven't you already done them? Jesus Christ.
I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, it's been laziness. Just pure laziness.
Watches over us.
Like, there's not even any real excuse. It's just pure lazy. Why can't I go anywhere? Alright, I guess we're done. I can't go back there.
You can't click on it?
No. That's it. I guess we're done. I guess we're leaving.
What about the rest of it?
Let's see.
Any other portals around here?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yep, I guess we'll find out if I lose half the crew now.
I mean, that would suck if I lost my character.
Yeah, that would suck if we lost everybody. But here we go.
My destiny among the stars.
I mean, enter the portal. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that one works. Thank you, video game. Thank you so much. I don't know if we're gonna lose. If we do, we're gonna have to like reload the game to a previous save or something. But I think we've been everywhere that we're supposed to be. I hope to God we don't lose everybody. This banality of violence is dull. I crave subtlety. Well, you are in the wrong place, sir. Because we haven't found Pascal. Die gracefully, die passionately. Such tantalizing hints of despair. We have to find Pascal. Ooh, look, a homunculus. Rage of the arena. The moment you cross the portal, you realize that something is amiss.
Look who it
The
is!
thousands of Drakari, or Dark Eldar, are all around you. The towering bulk of abnormally bloated muscle whose face is hidden behind a black mask. None of it fits the Commissar's description of a quiet dock. You have brought good meat. You have done well, Commissar. The creature's guttural voice emanates menacingly. Examine the monster. The Hulk's body is crisscrossed by thick, ugly scars as if someone stitched it together from different pieces. Its huge muscles are disproportionately... Hold on. Are disproportionately swollen and riddled with peculiar wire-like augmetics running under the skin. Its backbone has been stripped of flesh and encased in the steely grip of a spinal transplant, and its face hidden by a black helmet. The Commissar has betrayed his comrades. This is a trap!
Austin, your mic's muted.
Austin, why are you muted? You bastard. The Commissar is trying to be another traitor. I believe I have started to see how this game is played.
Oh, there we go. It was muted.
It's alright, you won't be so gullible next time. Oh wait, there won't be a next time. The Commissar makes no effort to conceal the sarcastic mockery in his voice. Farewell,
Why don't we just kill him right then and there? I mean, that's
Deceiving-
not really the time to be getting flippant.
I know, right? Deceiving, manipulating, and nudging you toward your deaths has been an honor and a pleasure. The Commissar jumps into the closing portal before anyone gets a chance to stop him.
I think we had plenty of chances to stop him.
I mean, I kind of feel like we did too, but whatever. Rage of the Arena! Foolish meat falls for the same trick every time. Here's what happens to you now! They are about to unleash fighters and beasts that will seek to eviscerate you, so try to survive until the end of the fight, meat. No one is expecting more from you. But should you kill something after all, do it painfully. Unless the Master's craving for death agony is sated, they already speed to the arena and you will regret that. Got it? Yes, address the fighters. This abomination says that our death is certain. But even in death, there is a choice, to be butchered like cattle or to die for the Imperium. Do not let the Xenos decide your fate. May you leave this life with the Emperor's name on your lips! With a roar, some of the fighters make the sign of the Aquila and ready their grenades. Their pale fingers close to the pin. What's up?
Aquila. The word's Aquila.
Aquila.
Okay.
Aquila. It's not
No,
gay.
it's Aquila.
Oh,
It's
God.
literally how you pronounce it.
Aquila. Think of any enemies of humanity with
I'm
them as
gonna
they can.
drown you in Aquila.
Oh God. Pretty words. I hope your death will be pretty enough to
Aqua.
match them. Off with you, meat.
Are you gonna invite Austin to play?
Not yet.
Here's what you get for being late, Austin. You're abandoned.
Apparently, I need to update my phone now. It says the wrong time, I guess.
Worse.
Ugh.
Seriously, we're gonna have to fight these things with this dog shit equipment?
Yes!
All I got to say is I hope the game fucking re-equips our characters once we get our shit back.
No! We'll just have to do them all over again. We have to find our characters though too. I just hope we find like Pascal and everybody else. Good lord.
Yeah, we
Like,
definitely could use some bodies.
well, yeah. Well, I just hope we find them.
If your soul is so hardened that only the
Ooh,
triumph of
Chadman
violence can
Chaddington.
soften its scars, enjoy the massacre of the fearsome flesh gorger. Today, we will try to kill him again.
The fuck is that? The Chadman Charrington.
Chadman Chaddington. What else would you call him? Oh, he's a space marine. That's what he is.
The way his lower body, like the anime, like the all
Space
lines
marine.
up is kind of ridiculous.
Yes, he
I'm
is.
assuming we're gonna get to add him to our retinue.
Oh yeah, no, that's the Spaz Marine.
Oh no, never.
Wait,
He dies
what?
right into this.
Will you just give me your pet jesters? Don't be offended if I break your playthings, Kikeros.
You know, I'll never understand why the Dark Eldar do all this. It's literally the Dark Eldar are just the original Eldar who never learn a lesson.
What do you mean? Why do they do this?
Like, they like butcher people because this is what they used to do before they fell.
So they actually retcon that, I believe. Like now
Oh,
they
that's
have to
even
do it
worse.
because they're they do it because of the fact that they collect the negative energy from the deaths in order to
Oh,
stave off its influence
bullshit.
of Smash.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That lore's terrible.
Yeah, it's literally what that is right there. The let the fatal curse be their
That's
whatever.
terrible.
Is because they're constantly having like their life force sucked away by Slanesh.
It's terrible.
Okay.
The world is something loses strength and certainty. Everything around you looks like a decoration and a sham. Horror. The sounds joining a terrible loop of self-repetition, mixing of the grinding sound, becoming high and sharp like the teeth of a chainsaw to tear your eardrums. Well, at least we got one of them knocked out. All right. Can we? I never know how long these are gonna last.
On with that shit.
All right,
You
hold
guys,
on.
like not bother to like explore.
What's up?
Do you like not bother to explore like the entirety of the area?
I thought we did. Why?
Because you should have like way more companions than that.
Oh shit! Did we really mess this
Well,
up?
it wouldn't let us go back and do anything else other than go forward.
Okay.
Now, if we can go back,
No, we had a portal to like actually go back into the streets, and it wouldn't work.
yeah.
So well, it might be. I know that some companions are locked temporarily, so that might be it too.
Well, we couldn't find Pascal anywhere, and there were other places we could quote-unquote go to, but we could not get in, and we could not figure out how. Then there was a
Okay.
few other places that were like, well, what do we do? And so we just kind of said, well, let's keep going. Hopefully we don't lose them.
Are we gonna
I'm
save?
inviting... I already did. Yeah, I already did.
Cooperative mode joining.
Launching
Right.
game!
Launch these nuts.
Loading. Loading.
Loading! So how was your trip, Austin?
It was fun, but I am now in severe pain.
Oh, that's not good. Why are you in pain?
Because I am hungover, dehydrated, sunburnt, and many other things.
You should drink water.
I should,
You should definitely drink
but
water.
yeah. Like I can feel my liver.
Ooh, that's bad. You're not supposed to feel that.
Yeah.
Probably take the edge off with a beer.
I know what'll do it. You know what? Man, this come down's terrible. You know what I should do? Do more heroin.
Exactly.
All right, so
So
Yes,
I
I
guess
think
you
that-
have Abelard.
Like I was drinking like what was it? I think about 10 Moscow mules per day. And that was minimum. And then I usually would only start drinking about like 7 o'clock. So like, and then
At night?
yeah, at night.
Okay.
Like
First thing in the morning, Moscow.
no. It's like I think I was averaging like 2 or 3 Moscow mules per hour.
good lord.
Jesus Christ.
How are you not dead?
The Moscow mules, those aren't like.
Oh
they're gonna
god,
fuck up your shit.
Abelard, you are gonna die.
Oh shit! I need to press start.
All right,
Yeah, I
here they
think because they only put about 2 shots of liquor in each one of them. So
I wonder what her skills are.
that's like the equivalent of what, like 20 shots of vodka spread across like 4 or 5 hours. Terrible.
Iliad, shoot people in the face.
I'm working on it. Calm your
Shoot
tits.
him in the face.
Shut your whore face. There's
No!
only one target.
There's more than one target. There's lots of targets. Yeah, I couldn't even find out like in the journal where to like actually grab Pascal. We did kill Malice with 3 people though, which was
No,
really...
it was fun. What's
Oh yeah, find Pascal in the
Mouse?
streets of Kamara, find the bodyguards. Yeah, we never find the bodyguards, but we didn't find Pascal in the streets of Kamara. I don't know if is this the end of Kamara? I don't know.
No, it's Carmitage.
The Kraj Mahal.
Right.
The Crotch Mahal.
No weakness is
Ooh,
hidden from
0
my
damage.
sight.
Perfect.
Why was that 0?
Because reasons. He is now on fire.
What does natural armor do?
That dog is on fire.
So it's just got a lot of armor. Phase shift. Second successful attack negates all damage. So if you make a successful attack, don't attack it again. Because
All right.
you're going to be wasting your time.
So just hit it with fire. Got it.
Well, it's on fire now. You can put your Tempest of fuck you on it.
Firestorm. Actually, I can't do that. Let's see. Wow, I can't do anything to it. It's
You
too
have
far
one
away.
job.
Set
Why can't
things
you
on
set it on
fire.
fire?
I don't know. It just won't let me. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's better. Let's see. Can I give you a...
Give him a flaming swirly.
The Flaming Swirly. Double the damage of Ignite, second power, and half the fire damage of all the burning creatures in the line of sight of the target. That would do a lot of damage, but I want to stack the fire.
Okay.
I want
Just-
the... Well, because...
No more attacks are going to do any damage because of the phase shift, FYI.
That's fine.
Yes, I think at one point, my drinking. I think at one point I drank like 3 drinks in a minute and a half. That was fun.
Wow. Okay, so never mind. Apparently, setting it on fire doesn't do anything.
Why are you so bad at this?
I did not realize that it literally did not take damage from fire burns.
It took damage from my fire.
Well, I was hoping that like the over the time burning would do enough, but nope.
No, it says it has natural armor, so it always suffers plus toxic 20% of fire damage. Huh? Maybe your fire damage wasn't high enough.
Maybe, but it's at 16 off of one shot.
I think it has like 50 armor.
Ow.
It parried by simply just standing there.
Listen, man, it's a strong parry.
Yeah. So
Nuts.
can we get back to the streets of Kamara after this, or no?
Armitage.
Karmatage.
It's just fucking with you. It's from Doctor Strange. Wow. What the fuck?
Never seen it.
Both dodging each other.
Well, thank God that guy's just shooting randomly.
But no, the trip was fun. I climbed a mountain, went ziplining. Drank and ate way too much.
As you should.
Yeah, actually, I lost weight.
I believe it.
I lost like 10 pounds on this cruise.
I 100% believe that.
Because, like, I just move so much. I don't think I, like, stopped. Like, I would wake up at, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. I just wouldn't stop walking till, like, 2 or 3 in the morning.
That sounds awful, actually.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Because I was traveling with a group of family members, and they're like, you gotta do this garbage with us.
Jeez.
He went on this awesome vacation, air quotes.
Yes. Awesome. Air quotes. as I sit here. No longer
you
able.
can shit here too.
I just can't talk anymore.
That's fine. I understand that entirely.
Not only has his liver not yet recovered, but neither have his speech faculties.
No, they haven't. I can feel
I cannot
like the back of my throat just feels dry.
There we go.
Oh. These poor innocent Imperial citizens.
Hey, look, it's better to die in the service of the Emperor than to die for
Right.
yourself.
Fuck you, loser.
Is he slashed his hammer like on a deck?
Fuck you.
You got this, Austin. Ooh!
Jesus.
That looks painful.
Just a minor setback. Yeah, sure there.
If you got an action ability, you could have healed.
I could have, but I didn't think about that.
Worst case scenario, we reload to a previous game and we try to, I don't know, get Pascal. I have no idea. I really hope we just don't lose Pascal.
Yes. No, I made the great decision after a full night of drinking, to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and then climb a mountain.
Why?
And I did it, and then I was dehydrated the whole way up there, and then sunburnt.
Yeah, no. So you tried to kill yourself like through extra means with extra steps.
Practically, yes.
No, not practically. That's what you did.
Yes.
Like unironically, you tried to kill yourself, and you may or may not have succeeded. You just don't know yet. Let us attempt. Oh, hold on. Why are you not burning anymore? You should be on fire all the time.
Hit him with a gazer beam.
No, I need him to burn. I need more damage with burning. Burn, baby. See, look again. 25 damage per turn.
Have you tried giving him a clap?
Well, that does burn, but no. My big question is, why is it that I can't give people extra turns? There we go. Abelard, hit him!
I don't want to. I want to heal.
Well, you can do that too.
Well, heal. Yeah, your heal would be good. Wall of rock creature.
And let's see, more health.
Oh. Why does he keep doing like AoE attacks at fucking dick?
First off,
I don't know.
Give him
Does
hell, Austin.
It does less damage. No, it does about the same damage.
It's the same, it should be the same damage with sweep and the direct attack.
Oh. Really, huh? If I take the negative modifier... Oh, wait. The warrior's next beams... 0 armor, 0 damage, but ignores 9% of the target's parry. Okay, yeah, sure.
No, Jingo. Fucking bastard.
excellent shot. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have grenades, though, so keep that in mind.
Good thing is 0 armor to penetration, too, so...
You penetrate that armor. You penetrate it good. God, I'm still worried that, like, because we went forward without Pascal, I'm afraid that we're going to lose Pascal, which I really don't want to have happen.
Well, you get to wander around again later, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I do know that certain companions are not available right away.
We're the only rogue trader that is allowed to go into Kamara after this because we murder everybody. I'm impressed with your amazingness, rogue trader. I know you are. I know. It's not uncommon for people to be astonished at me. Plus, I have this freaking I have this squirrel that's in my head that I have to get rid of. What would you call it?
Not a squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
Like a squirrel.
Somebody injected a squirrel into my brain. See? Barely even felt that. Abelard didn't even know it happened.
Yeah.
I will not be deterred.
Although that first shot that he gave you was really nasty. Wow, 0 damage to fire. Good lord.
Ooh.
Ouch. Okay, maybe that hurt a little bit.
Give him hell.
Give him both barrels. Well, you're dead.
Oh my god.
Both barrels run dry.
Well, the good news is, he's only got 9 health left, so just go ahead and finish that guy off if you don't mind.
Okay, limit.
Oof. Alright, so when did they change the lore for the Dark Eldar to become, like, super gay?
I'm not sure. It's been the lore as long as I know, so...
Like, The Dark Eldar are the original
Save us the
Eldar.
swift.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
This is what created Slanesh.
Yes.
Why the fuck did that should have done damage? Because my first did not land.
Hey, man.
Not only are they the original Eldar, but it's worth mentioning that the homunculi are the remaining members of the Eldar nobility, if I remember right.
Is that it? It's old lore is. Look, Eldar were never really like a compelling force for me. I always was like, good targets. You know, that's what the Eldar are for me. Because I don't think they can create any new Eldar. Not really.
Well,
So
you need to kill this thing.
I'm trying to.
the Dark Eldar can.
Hit it with
They
your
have,
biggest shot.
Bam!
They have like some like weird cloning technologies they can use.
Well, but they have to use the Spirit Stones kind of to keep themselves from dying for real.
Oh yeah. So like normal Eldar,
I can't read that fucking thing. It's off camera for me. Good job, assholes.
Kakaros's hounds are dead. We've.
You along top.
Oh, okay.
What are we fighting now?
The captive
Your allies.
soldier.
Where? Which dude?
This dude
This
right
dude?
here. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, the
Okay.
captive soldier. One man to rule them all. That man's gonna last for, I don't know, like 3 seconds?
You were saying?
Oh.
Eldar hit 1 HP.
Yeah. It's okay. Like, literally a hit with my, my fire eyes will probably take him down. I just look at things and they just catch fire. Now shoot him in the balls.
Working on it. Come thine tits.
No, my tits will flop fervently in anticipation. Get him. See? He's halfway dead or more. Oof. And
so
if anybody asks, I did all the work.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Have you enjoyed it? Are you surprised? The fallen Drakon has defeated the best warriors of the arena. The cult appreciates it. Marazai, our brother, has been granted the right to join the blood-stained proselytes, our circle of champions. I forgot the voice. I apologize. That is the voice of all Eldar to me. Is that very nasally, whiny voice, because that's what they all are.
Jews.
But humanity did all the damage. Humanity took the stars from us. We deserve it. Kairos, did any of you expect to see a Monkey Challenger survive the vicious hunt? Do you savor the sight of Flesh Scourger devouring his mangled enemies? Is your fatal thirst quenched? I like how the Space Marine is eating that thing so he can get stronger. That's good lore. Yes, it is quenched. Yes, I'm so doused in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, open the Talmud. Oh, I gotta read some more about how Jesus is in hell burning.
What the fuck?
Oh, do you not know about that?
Yeah, okay. No, I didn't know that was in the Talmud.
Oh, yeah, no, it's brutal. Like, I mean, the Talmud, which isn't even, like, actual scripture even for the Jews, which is really weird to me that they actually read that. It would be like... It would be the equivalent of, like... How do I even describe it? Because, like, it's pretty much what it is. There's nothing akin to it. It's just... It is a book written by a bunch of, like, Jewish rabbis. Like, not ordained word of God by their own admission. And it's just like, no. This is the new religion. It's like, what is it? It's like, don't worry about it. Like,
What are we doing now?
We're leaving. The prisoner appears dead until you notice his eyes, which are filled with pain and following your every move. Ouch. The commissar, traitor.
So did you all go down the commissariat route?
We did.
Suckers.
Suckers.
You fell for the trick.
What trick?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
There was no trick. Wait, where did we leave? How did we leave anything? We got it all, didn't we?
You can't go back to the streets?
No, we can, but like it says you were leaving a bunch of stuff on the ground. I was like, we are? Where?
There's supposedly stuff over in the like if you look at the map.
There's other, yeah, but I mean we can't get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just have to leave.
Okay, well, then that's fine by me.
No suffering.
Because
will
I
make
think
you
it's how
forget
the game
his
works is that it
sacred
uses
words.
Yeah.
used actual models when they killed
Kill
him.
the mutant. Purge the unclean.
I like this guy. I should make that my ringtone. Kill the mutant! Purge the unclean! Especially when I'm walking through, like, a hospital full of, like, debilitated children.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Kill
I
the
would
mutant!
100% do that.
Purge the unclean! Stranger. The stranger standing before you brings to mind a motley-colored, long-limbed doll abandoned amid carnage and detritus. The bright colors of his sleek costume seem comical against the unremitting gloom and hostility of this place. Only the sorrowful, horned mask that hides his face and the dark hooded cloak he wears pay tribute to the overwhelming air of hopelessness. Every move the Xenos makes sings with theatrical precision and a predator's grace. You cannot decide if this person is an accomplished dancer or a master assassin. Both! Laura, Xeno test failed. I don't know anything about these people. You've never heard of Xenos before. What is he doing in the chasm, and why is he standing there before you now? Because he's an Eldar. This crib of putrid flesh offends your taste. Oblivion comes now. Here its nocturne plays. I am that starlit strain that chills the soul, the peace that doomed throngs pitches into dance. You are among them, merchant vagabond, so tread the steps I say, escape fate's grasp. Gay harlequin. Irlet takes an involuntary step back, her face full of fear. Arabinian! Doom incarnate! Of all the places in the galaxy, you show yourself here! The outcast and the merchant, what a pair, bereft of blood and hope without a path. The parent cloaks the cradle once again. Yes. And babe is doused in darkness as before, but death is near, Assyrian's child, make haste. Before beginning a conversation with the road trader Xenos, it is customary to bow. I am waiting. Your wait will test your patience and my own. To pass the time, a sonnet all in tone. A melody of snarling agony, beguiling now by rending flesh bewitched. Through sinew, bone, and grisly pageantry, it calls the blood-soaked drape to come unstitched. A haggard chorus in the hall behind. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. A haggard chorus in the hall behind, their flesh employed to serve the maestro's art. No prayer for mercy slips the throats confined. The baton sets the beat of every heart. And entrails are for him an instrument, and veins a living stave stands parallel. Yet death to him is no impediment, for corpses tunes do carry just as well. Though through spectacles of blood and gore forged past, though should crave your eyes to glimpse sun's light at last. Forget your riddles up for a moment. I'm looking for my missing companions. Do you know anything about their whereabouts? Whose life so dearly does the merchant prize to boldly now disrupt night's melody? Oh, jeez. Excuse me. My girlfriend is missing. Thank you. This woman has taken a portrait of me while I was naked.
This woman, air quotes.
This fish woman. My navigator. The one who mastered and fleshed his mysteries, the soul's enigma, is what plagues his mind. All those who glint unnoticed by the rest, he now holds prisoner within his hall. I wish to find Pascal. Amidst the shadows dancing round us here, a crimson streak I spied by flesh consumed. Malevolent, but not his own, I fear. A vagrant languishing alone and doomed. I see.
Apparently, who gives a fuck about Dirkwall? Fucking assholes.
Well, yeah, he's not a named character. He doesn't matter.
He's the one who does the most damage.
That's not true. Cassia does way more damage.
No, I see her go down 4 more often.
What?
She's been dropped.
What?
I haven't been.
What?
I haven't been.
What?
I haven't been.
Okay.
I haven't been.
The difference between 1 and 0 may be a lot, but it's not that much.
It's big when it's fucking, hey, I got dropped to the floor almost dead.
Ugh. That business done, we must resume our dance. It's like, dude, I hate all of your people. Like, this is where I look at them and go, you know what? Death's too good for these people. I mean, not people. These cattle. If you are unwilling to relieve me of your presence, at least spare me your senseless verbiage. Of glimpse and whisper dream the blind and deaf, but you eschew them both for darkness mute. I will not be a pest. I've said my piece. Oh, look, he said peace as in, like, hey, I've said my piece, like peace, as in no war, and then peace as in, I've done my part like an actor. Oh, look at that. He's being clever. An indigo ripple passes over the Xenos body as he dissipates like a bad dream.
He ran away. That didn't dissipate.
Yeah, it's like he just smoke bomb. Psh! I thought some illusion had clouded my gaze when I beheld the Albanian and at the Archon's court, for he is an omen of monstrous things to come. Hold on. Do you know what he wants from me? The Arabanian weave their speech from shimmering threads of hidden meaning that even I cannot fully grasp. All I can discern is that he is sending us to someone as something that can help us escape from the chasm. Based on the description, the key is one of the homunculi of the Dark City. They are famed for their experiments with flesh, and the path to him lies through the arena, so you must fight if you wish to attract his notice. Let's go. Forge our path, Ellen Tech.
Where's these nuts, bitch?
Look, I'm sure that she could gargle with the best of them, but still. Okay, hold on. We need to go find Pascal ASAP. Let's see. Where could I find... Or not.
Well,
A flash of searing pain causes the contents of your skull to burst into flames.
that's gonna do this like 11 billion times like
Oh,
last
thank
time. Oh, we got levels.
Thank God. I was hoping that that wouldn't happen. Bring Mal, kill Malice, reunion, find Iliette, find Pascal and Streets of Camera. Did we ever get any updates for those? Rumors. Dude, there's so many little things here that I gotta worry about. Alright.
We shall reclaim
I gotta
what
level
is
up.
rightfully ours.
What I said.
Shh.
I mean, we still haven't been able to get into the anatomical opera. So,
It's okay. Give it time. Give it time. Give it time.
well, I'm saying that's probably where we should try and see if it works this time.
How dare you? What's this one? Offensive. Brink of... God dang it. I didn't move. What was that?
I don't know if some winged bitch went poofy poof.
Oh, save.
Okay.
You might finish your level up before you go any further, too.
Yeah, I'm looking for... Blade of Light. Force weapon attacks deal +4 more damage. And have 20% more armor penetration. Wasn't there one that gives me like an aura of fire or something like that?
I don't know.
I thought I did that. Whatever. I'll just take it. I don't use melee that much. No, I don't really use melee.
You never use melee.
Yeah, no, never. So I was like, why would I want to use it? But you never know. In the hero's footstep, whenever the master technician ally uses the heroic act, I don't really use this much either. Jeez, this is not great. Using medkits on an ally? Nope, don't use that. Undisputed advanced tactical respite. When the master technician reloads a weapon? Nope, don't use that. Good lord. Master technician deals 2% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds and heals 20% more wounds for target. Okay, I'll just take the Blade of Light. I don't have much to work with here. It's
With
useless,
each
but
step,
still.
I forge my destiny.
And how
among
dare
the
you tell me to
stars.
save? How do you know? How do you know? A familiar sense of unreality rolls in, breaking the connection between the body and the mind. Oh, good. Another one of these.
Make it stop.
Alright, where's that,
Right here.
anatomical opera? Meet. The master ordered that you be let through. I will show you which of us is really meat. No. Hold on. That's a homunculus. I don't know what is his, I don't know what any of his stuff is. Rack.
What our homunculus is?
Hold on. I don't know what that is. Okay.
What did you choose?
I chose the second option. Oh, that's cool. All right. Ugh. I swear to all that is holy, that cat is incapable of doing anything right.
Dude, why is your cat getting up on top of surfaces?
I don't know. She just jumps on that thing, but like again, that button is tiny, and she hits it every time. I have to use a wireless keyboard to cover it up. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was weird. Hopefully, it didn't like crater the game or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to reload.
I'm doing that now. God
Well,
dang.
you know.
That just like I was like, how do you do that? The button is tiny. It's not a big button. Like my finger covers all the button. Like it's not like, oh, it's a big old button. You could accidentally. No, you can't accidentally press this thing. It's tiny. Oh, good.
Listen, cats have a natural ability to target certain things. It's like when they're sitting on you, and all of a sudden they aim for your nuts.
That's true. That is 100% truth. All right, hold on. Now
My
I gotta.
cats have never hit me in the nuts.
No. Like they sit down and they're like, "Oh, I gotta make bread." Balls.
No, they don't do that either. No.
Your cat doesn't make bread.
The cat does not try and make bread on my balls. No. It's usually on my leg or on my chest.
Yeah, see, that's fine. But occasionally, my cat's like, "I want to make bread here," and I'm like, "Stop, no." So
No, they don't do that.
I tried launching Rogue Trader, but of course it's like, hey, it doesn't like that. So I'm gonna just do a quick integrity check and we'll go forward from there. I know. Anyway, let's see here. You know, I actually, Austin, have you played The Great War of the Western Front?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. I started playing. I bought it when it was like on sale, like a deep sale.
Yeah, I wouldn't. They kind of did it, and then yeah, the Great War Western Front. I have it in my library, 19 hours.
I actually really enjoy it. I mean, the first time I played it, I don't really get it. And then like I bust the door. Are you winning something? Not really. No, we're not winning. My cat just shut my computer off, and now I have to recheck the integrity of my files. It's great. And now we're just kind of killing time because I have to check the integrity of those files. But no, I've really enjoyed it. I have enjoyed playing the Germans. The only problem that I have with it is that it doesn't seem violent enough. It needs to be more brutal.
Yeah. Like the bodies disappear way too fast.
There should be blood and like body parts everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should just be a brutal. No, kitty, it's a bad kitty. No, kitty, that's my papa. No, I like the game. I like the features of it. It's a bit buggy. It really is, but it's still pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's a really cool concept that I wish had like a little bit more to it.
Yes, I will also say though, the developers, I believe, at one point started to get a bit of a hate boner for the community.
Why?
Because I remember, I don't know if they fixed it. I'm pretty sure they fixed it, but there's specifically a flank in the game that if you pay attention to, I believe it is the southern flank down there. The AI doesn't actually put that many units down there. And so what you can do is if you put a shitload of infantry units down that way, I had it where I was able to surround and cut off and all of those regiments down there, and which caused a supply debuff or whatever, where all of a sudden the AI had like a negative 75% resources, I think it was. And so I was able to surround and encapsulate and then just delete all of those units and make a massive headway into the game. Well, and I believe the creators got tired of that, and so they deleted that ability.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
It's
so
a
now
complete, it's a complete. Why not just fix the AI? Okay, so the way the game works though is that like it's designed to be a slog no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's designed to be a slog, so you can't just beat them one time. You have to beat them the number of times in one round in order to take the province. So if there's 2 stars there, you have to beat them twice in one run, in one turn. Otherwise, it doesn't go anywhere. Like you don't do anything. And then it resets.
Yep.
So that's already hard enough, and you're telling me that if, because I just captured the area surrounding Verdun.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that...
Oh, I never went to Verdun.
I mean, I tried taking it, and actually, ironically, one of my very first fights that I actually cleared the map on, it was Verdun. But I did so by accident. The enemy had just launched every single wave of infantry they had, and so they only had like 3 other infantry squads on the map. And all they had were those machine gun turrets, which I just walked right by and said, bye. And just took all the other parts of the map.
Yes,
But if this is one of the things I don't like about any kind of developer that goes, no, the player can't actually do something that makes sense. It's not fair. And I'm like, well, no. If the AI is not going to cover its flank, that means that you, the developer, needs to train the AI to cover its flank. Mm-hmm. Because you're right, those provinces down there are 2-star provinces, and the ones up north are like 4-star provinces. Well, yeah, because the 4-star provinces are near cities.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense. The other ones are open fields. Like, if you look at the actual map, they're open fields compared to everything else. It makes complete and total sense for them to be easier to take because there's not as much industry there.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yes, I mean, that was kind of my thinking, though, is that, like, if I run down there, I take these areas, I could surround the enemy units, outflank them, and then annihilate them. And even if the units wouldn't, be deleted, they would, however, have significant... I would close the front much more to make it so I could bring in forces. But, I believe they actually got rid of that. That's quite stupid.
Okay. I begged for it and received it. Perhaps there's no way to survive in a friendly place like this, but you have my sympathy nevertheless. It takes a truthfulness to be transformed into such an abomination. A sensible way of doing things. Where those with wisdom and high status should mold their inferiors to suit their needs. No, I am a dogmatic person. It takes a truthfulness to be transformed into such an abomination. You are weak meat! That means you are a fool. The monster weaves his thick cords anyhow. I have no more questions. I wish to pass. The master gave us permission. Alright, let's go.
Yep, those are Rex.
So, Mr. Guns, how are you? Yeah, Dark Eldar... look, Eldar are just one thing to me. Target practice. Doesn't matter. They're always there for target practice and nothing else. And how are you, Mr. Guns and Knives? Choose characters and play the game together! Oh. Or some fall down. Oh.
You're a break dancer now.
Insane, I'm wrong thing. Oh, no, the squirrel is picking at my eye.
It's not a fucking squirrel.
It's a squirrel! He's treating my face.
He's gobbling your gonads.
The lamp emits rays that hound your pupils, burning and biting them like angry snakes of light. I'm good, hope you are well. I'm doing well.
I forge my
destiny among the stars. Over the bars of the grates, you're walking, you see a bottomless abyss. It beckons you to jump in and promises an embrace softer than any blah, blah, blah. Any featherbed world any featherbed in the world. You mean in the universe? The rebellious steps are trying to buck you off to make you lose your footing and break your neck. Oh god. Kunrad Voigtveer, there he is. Where's Pascal? Oh, there's Theodora. Where's my fish wife, you whore? Hey, Janus Danrock, he's up in here. The thick curtain shoves you away. It's surprisingly strong for a lifeless piece of fabric. Hey man, weighted blankets can be heavy, dude.
He ain't heavy, he's my brother.
Hey, what? Tervis the Arc Machinator. The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skins stuffed with darkness, corruption, and sharp objects. Staring at you with its scalpel eye, its grumpily remarks, "Such a disobedient specimen, you're still not dead. An anomaly?" Its foul, corrupt thoughts reach out to you, groping at your face. Giggle at the amusing stranger. "But I see you will soon become a very obedient specimen. Convulsive spasms, hysterical reactions? Come here." The creature pokes you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness, a sound similar to your own scream. Oh look, I'm having an out-of-body experience. That's always good. I'm killing everyone here, by the way. When we get the chance, we're killing everybody here.
Now. Must happen now.
I like how Iliette's just standing by. A grotesque spider-like figure looms over you. Its limbs wave frantically, chittering and clicking as they rip something apart and then stitch it back together. And you realize its canvas is your flesh. The Xenos gaze is indifferent, and his low voice echoes through the room. The sample has been extracted. The specimen is alive. Body and mind expected to function within normal parameters. Monkey. Examine the Xenos. There is something fundamentally wrong with the Xenos silhouette and its twitchy, abrupt movements, and it sets your mind reeling in disgust. Each of its mechanical tool appendages seems designed to be as sickening and horrifying as possible. I have not granted you permission to extract a single cell from my body. Curious. Decreased cognitive function, including the loss of basic survival instincts.
Oh, kill this
An
faggot.
expected effect of brain intoxication in a lesser organism. Our Urbanian urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self, specimen. Let us see if you make a good tool. Same as you, little moth. The Xenos points a mangled limb toward Iliette. Unless, of course, the darkness of Kamara burns you as fast as the others. Iliette flinches. What does that mean, homunculus? And she's just standing there! Who knows? Assyrian knows. The Xenos makes a chuckling sound. What exactly did this Arabenian tell you about me? The Xenos lets out a strange sound that almost resembles a scoff. This information should not burden your underdeveloped mind. The Arabenian told me enough to give you the chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all you need to know. You, Dark Eldar, would do business with a human? How remarkably open-minded. Do business? Oh, God. If I threw a penny in one direction and copper in the other, would you break in half? The homunculus looks puzzled. I will do no business with you. I will use you. You survived a battle in the arena, which means you have uncommon parameters for your kind. You are a lesser organism, true, but the towering heights of my wisdom make it difficult to distinguish between your inferiority and the inferiority of most of my kin. Oh, I can't wait to shoot this prick in the face. Sir, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on fire? You will return to the arena of the fatal thirst. You will kill a few of the witch's fosterlings for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the blood-stained proselytes. The homunculus looks past you as he delivers his imperious speech. They are long overdue a small lesson in humility. They have forgotten their place. They lack respect. They do not appreciate my work. They fail to recognize my authority. Still staring into the distance, he continues to list his grievances in maniacal thoroughness. Why are you all walking like you just had a dildo shoved up your ass? The homunculus makes a snapping sound. Here comes Abus and his fosterlings. The leader of the bloodstained proselytes has paid a visit to the anatomical opera. Take this opportunity to study them properly. They won't dare touch you here. Let's see. I like it. I'm afraid you don't realize whom you are dealing. I am not a contract killer. I employ contract killers. Choke on your own ichor, human. I will not be complicit in your foul schemes. A sharp claw touches your skin. Chin pierces your skin. It finds an imperceptibly thin nerve, and your body convulses in pain. This response is unacceptable. Focus, monkey, or I will make you into either a rack or a divan on which I host orgies. You will be far more useful in either of those forms. An inaudible yet deafening sound invades your mind. Your eardrums are ready to burst. The only sound you can hear is the Xenos' limbs chittering in his ice-cold voice. Abandon any illusion of choice. You will do my will, and if you stop resisting and stop behaving like a good specimen, you may eventually receive my help in escaping Kamara. You hear a shout and the sound of someone moving behind you, but the homunculus points his claw directly at your eyes, and all goes quiet. The monster turns his gaze on your companions. Intervening would be inadvisable, servants. This specimen and I are having a conversation. Oh, see, now here's the thing. This game's probably about to end if I do much more, because the game is making it very obvious that I am not ready to deal with this problem. I'm going to silently endure. Are you trying to be resilient? The Xenos' smile grows wider. Do you wish to put my talents to the test? You have not the slightest understanding of who stands before you. I am the choir master of agony. A second claw, this one tipped with a thin and possibly sharp needle, pierces your forehead slightly above the bridge of your nose, reaching through the bone and easily as through air. For a few moments, the needle wanders inside your brain, causing strange sensations throughout your body, and then you feel as if the bones of your skull have begun to contract, crushing your spasm-ridden brain from all sides like an ever-shrinking cage. The world becomes a swimming blur, obscured by a veil of tears, and you hear a strange ringing from somewhere far away. Most likely your drawn-out screams. I'll kill everyone, just stop. Good specimen. He pulls his claw out of your flesh, and you notice a heavy drop of blood hanging from it. Very responsive to painful stimuli. Obedience will be rewarded. Take your crude gear with you. I abhor such technological banality, but a creature as undeveloped as you might find it of use. You hear one of the joints in Tervantia's arm click. Once you are finished with this, go and look at the ones who will be your executioners when the time comes for you to die. Gear! Sweet, sweet gear. The sheer primitiveness of your technologies. Go, specimen, deliver Tervantius' message of blood to the arena witches. I require your aid. Which specimen in particular? Mycasia was the one we were captured. Where is she now? The female with an exceptionally strong connection to the Veil, as well as a number of rare monkey mutations, most notably a third eye. I am studying the influence of complete isolation from the Veil and the outside world on the specimen's abilities, sanity, and physical condition. She no longer screams inside her reservoir, but she is certainly still alive, and I am not ready yet to conclude the experiment. This one deserve better. Hold on. I'm looking for my tech priest, Pascal. The specimen prone to technomaniacal compulsions? He did reveal that name during his interrogation. The homunculus twitches his spindly blade fingers in a way that an insect moves his legs. Working on him was a curious process. He resisted my enhancements with such intensity, but then the specimen fell into depression, so I lost interest and cast him into the chasm. A flawed specimen. He must surely be dead by now. I was curious to see what kind of symbiosis might emerge between rudimentary monkey augments and my own unflawed creations. Much like cartilage infused with steroids will swell a subject's feeble body, new computational circuits sprouted throughout his algorithms. I found the process enlightening. There were hired bodyguards on the radio. I looked at the back. Specimens awaiting disassembly are kept in the pen. Take whichever ones you wish. Those from our radio deserve better than to be confined by you. Relinquish them. Tervantius gives you a look of confusion. Why would I, specimen? Press your weapon to the base of your own jaw. Unless you want to lose a valuable specimen, you will release my companion immediately. What a confident specimen! A thin smile spreads across his lips. Do it. Kill yourself. I can always reanimate your body, but will I? With a full escort, I would have a better chance of succeeding and contributing to your plans. Then find yourself other fighters. The chasm has enough prisoners, mercenaries, and gladiators. My specimens are not yours to waste. I will not stand for you. Keep my companion captain. Do not try my patience, Xenos. Oof, that was probably not the one I want to use. Okay, hold on. Let's be good little boys. I recognize your power, made a big feel you can see. You are so naive, Monkey. Have you been convinced by your impotent mind that I can be appeased by such a trite demonstration of obedience? You should be on your knees whenever you are in my presence. Now get out of my sight. Do not waste my time. Damn it. I require your aid. You forget yourself, specimen. Go and serve my will, and should I ever decide to show you favor, I will do so at the time of my choosing. my success benefits you. It is reasonable for you to help me. The homunculus waves you off in irritation. If you are unable to make yourself useful, I would rather wait for you to die and find myself a better tool. You should be worthy of my attention, not a drain on it. Is that after pays to brilliance to the attention that he may graciously grant me? Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, then I might grant you a few short moments of my time. If it is a sacrifice you want, artisan of flesh, then I am ready to offer myself as one. Iliad's voice vibrates, but she keeps her eyes locked on Tervantius. Will you take my flesh? Oh God, is she asking you to be... Is she asking for the sexy times? I will take more than flesh. I can extract something far more valuable from a single shred of your organics. The monkey smiles unnervingly. This does interest me. I will not remove much of her. Her functionality will not suffer. Accept your payment, she is yours. Try not to squirm, little insect. The needs to go through your spirit stone, heart, and spine so that I can collect all 3 samples all at once. And it is very fragile. Ilya presses her lips to her hands and nods. Do your work, flesh stealer. I do not fear you, nor do I fear pain. She goes on to mouth these words over and over like a mantra when the homunculus drives the needle into her chest and clicks come from inside her body. Ilya pales, her face twisted in torment, but she remains as still as a statue. He's copying her fucking soul. Her spirit stone is literally her soul. Like, it keeps her from dying. Like, it... Very slowly, Cervantes pulls the needle out of her, examines it critically, then finally nods. The sampling was successful. He gives Ilya a dismissive glance. I have no further need of you. I'm gonna leave us. Are you able to do that? Let's see. I recognize the mark of the Cathanos' exquisite feeding. What an honor it is for you to be the vessel with which my marvelous creation satisfies its thirst, and to give your modest life force so it may be transformed by an energy converter. Fear not, specimen. It is within my power to reverse the effects of its touch. The Cathanos was an interesting experiment, one that could convert the life forces of its victims into fuel. But it was a flawed and disobedient specimen that escaped. He glances at you mockingly. I do not recommend escaping, specimen. The pain from the transformation only stops after I inject the blocker, and I only do it at the end of the procedure. Do you wish to spend the rest of your existence with the sensation of your skin melting and your bones snapping? Man, okay, everybody here's a dick.
Well, I mean, if it's just a sensation, not the actual process, then eventually you just fucking get over it.
Okay.
You adapt to it.
Let's see. Okay, I've got all my gear back. Okay, good. I've got my force sword. I got all, everything's good to go.
I'm upgrading. Don't fuck me up.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, alright. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna go fuck you so good.
I'm gonna exactly so good. You know, the one thing that this game does not have, at least that I'm not aware of, is like a crafting system for all the random crap that I have. Like, oh, you can put like, I don't know, like beast claws together to form a sword, you know, that kind of stuff.
And all form the head?
Exactly.
Let us walk this path to the end.
The chute sends spent materials to the corpse dump. Materials such as you. Aha, yes. Let's see here. Ulfa. That's a spasmarine. The bars of the cage are sturdy enough to stop a tank, or the fury of a post-human. So, Mr. Guns and Knives, how was your week? How are you? I know you're doing well, but how was your week? Hopefully it was exciting. And in no way terrible. So I cannot take Cassia with me, apparently. Wait, when did Dirkwald come back into the group?
You asked me.
Yeah, it was the hired
by the
bodyguard.
blood of martyrs.
Oh, that's right.
Ugh.
Ugh. You know, okay, hold on. It may be me, but Games Workshop always feels like they never really give the Eldar any kind of real upgrades, and I think it's because nobody plays them. And I think nobody plays them because they don't give them any updates. It's the same argument that I have for, like, Warhammer Fantasy. They got rid of it because it wasn't making as much money as 40k. And it's like, well, yeah, because you haven't touched it in over a decade. Like, you haven't updated the rulebooks, you haven't updated anything.
I never talked to Ulfar.
Bro.
Oh, can we?
Guy, I was checking my shit. Like, why?
Oh. Well, it did actually. Okay, we'll go back and we'll talk to Ulfar. I thought we could, I saw his, like, hey, inspect him, but that's it. Back to the opera!
What are we doing now? Jesus Christ.
We'll have to talk to the Spasmarine.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to the Spasmarine.
Well, I'm trying to look at the fucking inventory to check my shit, and you keep just...
Look, the game is now me jumping between two different rooms, okay? That is the new game.
The
Also,
game
I
has
think
been
there's
boring
loot.
as fuck for a hot minute, like fucking nearly a month.
That's not true.
Yeah,
The
it is
divine
true.
No!
watches over
It
us.
literally is.
Alright, let me know whenever you're ready.
Anything to improve.
Let's see. The Anver Chainsword. But no, I mean, the Dark Eldar, I don't think they've gotten a single model upgrade anytime recently. And I don't think that the Eldar have received any model upgrades either. Though, do not quote me, I don't know. Actually, have they? I don't know. I know that the Dark Angels got a recent upgrade, and honestly, I don't like it.
The
Like
Emperor protects.
let me do it this way. I like the upgrades they put on some of the Terminators, but I actually miss the command squads and everything else like that. I think the command squads and the Dark Angels
Let the
Terminators
faith
were way
guide
cooler.
my path to glory.
The new ones just like look like Crusader Knights, which okay, fine, but eh.
Isn't that like everything nowadays though, where they keep like messing with it, trying to destroy the flair of everything?
Okay.
All right, now can I talk to Ulfar?
Yes.
All right. See,
To see them cut down.
is what is that voice?
He's singing.
What is he supposedly singing?
Yeah, it sounds more like he's singing into like a voice modulator. Singing softly under his breath, the man of enormous proportions is intently stripping his raw meat from a bone with his teeth. His unwashed red hair is falling into his face. His beard is matted and bloodstained, and the aforementioned teeth look more like fangs than any human equivalent. A less knowledgeable person might not recognize this giant humanoid, but you are well aware that this is a Spaz Marine, an angel of the Emperor. I failed my Lore Imperium test. His body is covered in primitive scar tattoos, the meaning of which eludes you. Again, they completely watered down. They have destroyed the lore for the Space Wolves. They used to be so cool, and now I'm like, eh. Kneel before me. Hail, angel of the Imperium. I read.
What do you mean? The space wolves just weren't like wolves in outer space?
No, they weren't. They used to be way cooler. They were Vikings, and now they're just, we are all wolf people. It's like, oh, god dang it, I hate you all so much. A red brow quirks upward slightly, in approval it seems. Without breaking off from his meal, he nods at you. For an ordinary human, such a show of regard is a high honor. Picking a piece of meat from between his teeth, the warrior resumes his murmuring singing. Between the lines of his song, there you go. Let's see, study the man. The huge body with straggly overgrown red hair perfectly suits the deep, chilling voice of this man. It doesn't really sound deep, it just sounds like he's speaking into a voice modulator. Or of this beast in the guise of a man. Tribal scar-like tattoos cover his chest, arms, and back, and you glimpse intricate braids in his mass of unwashed hair. His body bears so many pale scars that you cannot count them. You cannot count them all, and muscles bulge beneath his skin like boulders. He looks like a statue carved from stone. It is clear that captivity has sapped this prisoner of none of his physical power. Your assessment is confirmed when you spot the remains of a Dark Eldar in the pile of the carrion at his feet, likely one of the homunculus' servants. The Dark Eldar's flesh appears to be making a fine snack for your new acquaintance. Listen closely to the song. You do not know the language, the sound seems crude. Try joining the singing. Ah, here we go. What are my odds? 65%? I like those odds. Succeeded! You close your eyes and enter the flow of the song, like slipping into a fast-flowing mountain river. Words rise up naturally in your mind. They are not the same ones sung by the prisoner, but you sense their aptness. Verse flows from your lips, full of surprising poetic metaphors and bloody details of a nameless hero fighting monsters under the light of unfamiliar stars. Hell yeah!
You are one who has supped the mjord of the Skjalds, I see. In the long haul, some of my brothers would be eager to tell you of their exploits, so that you would sing a saga of their deeds.
Is that really going to be his entire voice the entire time? It's so annoying.
Yes.
God, no! Oh!
It's supposed to be like he has a voice like rocks grating against each other is like the idea.
They couldn't hire a voice actor who had just hire a construction worker. Of worse as you can prove useful to me.
To get what you want, you will have to convince two very headstrong individuals. Me and my captor. I am a wolf.
Okay.
I answered the Inquisition's call and came to the Coronis Expanse. There was a battle. And then...
Just you'll have to convince me and the other guy, but I am a wolf.
Just, it's...
Congratulations. That
It
means
is
nothing.
painful for me.
the young wolves...
No. No, sorry, we're not doing that.
Damn you, how dare you interrupt that man's
What?
beautiful
No.
singing.
Clear enough?
We need him.
This saga sounds less interesting in prose.
We need him.
That's fine.
That butcher sent you to spy for him, did he?
You do realize most of the time he's not going to actually be voiced.
That's fine. Austin can voice him.
The great layman Russ in your corner of the
Lovely.
galaxy.
What do they feed you?
A predator does not eat only when it is hungry. There are many reasons to eat.
There must have been a reason for this bloody repast. For a moment, the vicious grin loses some of its sincerity, and the bloodthirsty prisoner casts an intense, scrutinizing look at your face, as if trying to read your thoughts. You must be planning to escape, yes?
And why do you want to know?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be here either. It's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe we should both try to figure out how to get the hell out of here. I have no more questions. Alright, that was disappointing on every level.
Now,
Like,
no, go talk back to the Archon Master.
alright. The appendage is
Another day of doing nothing.
I require remember your precious time. I'm willing to pay for it. Master, allow me to take the space for you to keep you in the cage. No. The monkey snaps curtly and he returns to his work, noticing that you are still waiting for something. He hisses irritably, still not taking his eyes off the, If you wish to continue wasting my time with your pathetic pleading of whining specimen, then you know the price. Pay up and get out. Of course, Master. Arena's beast. Oh, there you go. Strategius, it will do.
You have one more.
I got one more. Jeez. So I'm guessing that not all these end in good events. Obedient specimens, so be it. You have earned a few minutes of my attention. The answer is still no. This particular monkey specimen has phenomenal parameters. I previously studied 2 other specimens of the same breed, but have yet to untangle their genetic secrets. It's because in the new lore, their genetic sequence is really, really fucked up. And they just slowly devolve into giant wolf people and then literal freaking wolves. Because Games Workshop does not understand the concept of an idea.
A wolfen.
Fuck.
You don't like the wolfen?
No!
The fact Space Marines keep them hidden in the basement of their mountain fortress, and then when the Inquisition came over there to raid them, they released them upon them, so that the Inquisition can know about the secret.
Okay, Space Wolves used to be my favorite chapter, up until they introduced that lore, and I was like, no, now they're gay. Like, I mean, at least the Dark Angels, like, general, like, their Primarch was, his name is literally a man who was gay. Fine. They are less gay than the freaking Space Wolves now.
What do you mean you don't like the Space Wolves with their wolf packs and their wolf brothers riding on their wolf mounts? With
I
their,
don't mind
with their
that part. That part doesn't bother me. It's the part where they're like, oh no, they're all just wolves in waiting. It's like, but why? Like, the wolves of Fenris are not freaking Space Marines turned into wolves. They're wolves of Fenris.
But there are no wolves on Fenris.
Oh, there are no wolves. That's the joke, right? That's the paradox. There are no wolves on Fenris except for all of the ones that are on Fenris.
Mm-hmm.
And the wolves they use in their retinues. Like, there are no wolves on Fenris. Why? Because they're the wolves on Fenris. That's the joke. That was the whole thing. Jeez. He also performs well enough in the arena. I will not part with the last specimen. With him, I should definitely succeed. It would further both our interests. If you are so helpless, then what use were you in letting you live? God dang it. Surely it is dangerous to keep such a prisoner in your boat. The loss of some monkey can never impede the work of a mind as great as yours. Perhaps the genetic subtype of all 3 specimens was defective, and this is the cause of my limited success. In that case, the loss of the specimen would not be significant. I recommend pain as a means of pacification, and you can take his armor. I found it entirely unintriguing. Okay. I must take my leave. With a weary sigh, the homunculus turns away from you, his knife-like fingers making an unnerving scraping sound. See, if I was the DM in this game, I would have made you roll for it. 100%. I need your help. The prisoner looks at you. I'm going to choose one of the other ones. Because, no reason. But his expression shifts subtly, as if affected crudeness of mind and manner has been replaced by focus and cunning. Even a heretic or a non-human can wet a profane blade in the blood of enemies. But a true warrior of humanity does not fight for gratification or trophies. He fights to carry out his will, for that is his duty, and it is a blessing.
You speak well. I have heard these bookish words many times before, but this is the first time I have heard them spoken with such resolve. I see that you believe in them, that you live by them. I respect that. I will help you. Let no one say that I forgot my duty to the Allfather. It seems Tervantius is not as clever as he likes to appear if he's letting me out of the cage. The joke is on him. Good steel I have already. But if we are going hunting, I will need my wolf skin.
Oh my god.
What did you say your name was?
Ooh, can I have him?
You want him?
Yeah.
Alfar is a space marine, a mighty space marine. Portions in it instill respect in his allies and fear in his foes, but because Alfar takes up 4 cells instead of 1, certain mechanics may work differently for him.
Oh my god, 13 ranks?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
you got a long way to upgrade, brother.
Alfar cannot use cover or conventional human armor and weapons.
Oh,
Alfar's
shit.
unique ability allows him once per combat, instead of losing consciousness due to he having his runes reduced to 0, instead he will become incapacitated for 2 rounds.
Oh my god. This is so painful to listen to them butcher. Like, again, like, new lore for Warhammer 40k is just so friggin' painful. Have people just forgotten what metaphors are? Like,
No.
oh, silent
Oh, yes.
as the grave? Oh, that means he's dead. No, it means he's really quiet because the dead don't make noise. It's like it is a metaphor. It's not like a literal thing. It's a metaphor. It's not like literal. Like, I don't know how to say this any other way. Why are you making this literal? You're making me angry. Oh, the dark angels. Oh, that means they're angels, but they're black. It's like, no. Oh, they're blood angels. That means they're constantly covered in... They're vampires. Like, no! they just... I mean, although, to be fair, blood angels are kind of vampires. They actually do eat, like, body parts and whatnot. Like, they do that. But it's not common.
And depends on the chapter.
That's true. The flesh tearers and, like, the blood drinkers. But those are little, like... I guess you say eccentricities of the main chapter. Is it the soul drinkers? The soul drinkers are blood angels, right? I forget.
I believe so, yes.
But yeah, all of them are the same way. Be positive. Well, I'm trying to, but good lord, they are screwing. So here's the thing: when I was my first real, I guess, dive into 40k was via Space Wolves, and I loved the Space Wolves. I liked their entire aesthetic. It was unique in the world of 40k. Their lore was very unique, and I liked a lot of the fact that their characters were a little bit silly, but very, very vicious. Like, Lucas the Trickster is still my favorite character. It's just they do nothing with him. Lucas the Trickster is awesome. He replaces his heart with a stasis bomb, so that when he dies, or is it whenever he dies, it will lock whatever thing killed him into stasis with him permanently. Like, that's pretty badass. And his entire shtick is, yeah, I can win wars by just being an absolute dick. It's really funny. Like, Lucas the Trickster is one of my favorite characters. I don't even think you can find his model anymore, but I could be wrong about that. You know what? Let me look it up right now. Let's find out. I doubt you can find it.
Christ, so many ranks.
I cannot find him on Games Workshop's website.
That'll teach you.
Let's find out. Oh, that's right. It's not Games Workshop anymore. It's Warhammer. Bastards. Let's see. Do they have Ragnar Blackmane? Ew, gross. Wolfguard Terminators. Those haven't been updated, which is fine. Those are good. Those are old. Everything else is Primaris, but I don't think Lucas the Trickster has ever been upgraded. Space Wolf's Blood Claws. Captain and Terminator Armor, which again is fine. Just, that one's okay. Space Wolf's Venerable Dreadnought. I like their old Dreadnought. The fact that they kept their old Dreadnoughts is good. The Fenrisen Wolves. The Thunderwolf Cavalry. I don't even mind the Thunderwolf Cavalry. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind those. I don't mind the wolves in their stuff. I don't mind that at all. Logan Grimnar. Grey Hunters. I have a pack of old Blood Claws. Yep. I don't think you can get Lucas the Trickster. Wolf Lord Crom. Rune Priest, Arjak Rockfist. Again, they have not upgraded a lot of their stuff, which is fine. Because all their old stuff's really cool. Nope. They got rid of Lucas the Trickster because they're gay. Lucas the Trickster at one point took an entire Chaos Battle fleet, army, and had them drop pod into the ocean by basically forcing them to have wrong coordinates, which is hilarious. So, like, again, the lore for Lucas the Trickster isn't very deep, but it's really funny.
Inventory. What can we outfit him with? He's got a bolter, he's got a knife.
That's about as far as you're going to get.
Give him a heavy stubber.
You can give him, like, a BB gun, sure.
You can give him a thingamabobber-doober thing.
Anyway, so my point is that, like, Lucas...
A chain axe.
Well, that'll work. I mean, that fits in there. But like, they have all the cool weapons. All their weapons have like runes and whatnot. And if you're painting them, like the runes are actually fun to paint on the old ones, because like the runes actually dig into the plastic, and you can kind of you can highlight those in a very interesting way. So you can put like a maybe like a green highlight inside there after you shade it, so it'll go from like, oh, it's steel, but like in that rune there's like a dark green in there that like when the light hits it right, it looks very interesting. Like, again, their stuff's really cool. But all the new stuff is, oh, wolves. They like wolves. Therefore, they're wolves. There are no wolves on Fenris because that's wolves. Wolves, wolves, wolves. Have you met wolves? Wolves!
You trying to tell me that the Space Marines or the Space Wolves might be wolf people?
They are wolf people. They are werewolves now, because except they can only transform and never go back. And then once they turn into werewolves, they become mindless beasts. And the Cursed 13th Company. See, again, I don't even mind the Cursed 13th Company. I don't mind that. A company that went with Lehman Russ into the Eye of Terror or whatever, and then, like, through mutation came back, and it's, like, an entire Legion strength chapter. Or, an entire, like, division strength, like, come out, and they're all like wolves. Okay, fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But, like, no. Their entire genetic structure is unstable. Therefore, they're all slowly turning into freaking wolves. Oh my god, it's so retarded. What are the Ultramarines devolving into?
Joe.
No. Like, the Blood Angels have a genetic predisposition because of the nature of their
Okay.
Primarch.
Ready?
Ready?
Let us walk this
Like,
path
that makes
to the
sense.
end.
Their Primarch has a psychic link to all of his Space Marines. When he died, it freaked them out, and since they have a genetic and psychic link to him, they went nuts. That makes total sense from a lore perspective. Space wolves. We turn into wolves. Why? Because wolves are in our name. Okay.
That's deep.
It is deep.
Deep as these nuts.
Exactly. I don't know if that's in there. So we have to go to... Oh, look, I'm fully healed and don't have anything wrong with me now. That's always nice.
I disagree that you don't have anything wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me. Let's see here.
Sounds like it.
Oh, you have
Be
to select
positive.
Walker.
Hmm?
Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought you were moving along with Myth.
Nope, it's just me.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. No,
Cool.
our dear friend has all the... Uh-oh. It's this guy! It's this dude! He's got wings!
Save!
Okay, save.
Whenever you see him, save.
Okay. Lore Xenos, 10%. Let's try it.
I shall repent.
Empty vial is lying on the ground. It used to contain a stimulant that is unfamiliar to you. Is this going to be a new friend of mine?
I need to look
What's that?
closer.
Medicae. I am not a medic, though, so there's that.
Accomplished.
Hey! Reaver's tendons. Look at that. I got it. Nailed it.
With each step,
Ooh, talk to
I
the corpse up
forge
here.
my destiny among
Talk
the
to the,
stars.
what? Talk to the corpse?
Skidna. I failed.
It's like a little inspection.
It's tall.
This must be the chute that carried your unconscious body down here. This one?
Oh, did you fail? You must have failed the skill check then.
Well, no, there was a body up there. We shot it and it came down.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. That you got it.
I was like, yeah, we did that one. That dude ran this way.
God damn it.
It's Pascal! Found him. At least he sounds like that. The crooked figure wrapped in crimson looks nothing like Pascal Hahnemann, you know. Before, his silhouette, hunched though it may have been under the weight of his potentia coil, used to radiate authority and the power of restricted knowledge. Now he simply looks broken. His raiment is soiled with dark red bloodstains and black blotches of sacred unguents. His mechadendrites wiggle sluggishly like the dying snakes. Pascal does not look at you, for his gaze is focused inside his own body. There is a horrible gaping wound in his chest, and you see glinting and clanging mechanisms squirming within. Pascal has plunged his fingers into the wide, dripping maw of the wound and is in the process of palpitating his metal innards with great care. Pascal, can you hear me? That statement is true, Myth. Oh, this is you. I took this away from you. Pascal looks up at you. His skin has gone yellowish and clammy from the lubricant like sweat, and there is something strange about the pupil of his left eye. You look closer and realize that its shape is no longer round. It is tridecagon. I don't even know what shape that is.
Sounds like 3 decagons.
Look closely at him. It is difficult to say if the procedure that Pascal has undergone was torture, sacred augmentation, or vivisection. His flesh is... What the hell?
Very right back.
It is going to say the procedure that Pascal has undergone was torture, sacred augmentation, or vivisection. His flesh is covered in fresh sutures interspersed with wounds that no one has taken the trouble to stitch up. An ordinary human would have long since bled out, but the Ferrum Sanctum sustains the bodies of the adepts of the machine god. His metallic insides are exposed to the eye in all their vulgar and bloody nakedness. What happened to you?
I know you're stitching yourself together up right now, but what exactly caused you to get to this situation?
I know, right? Austin, can you read? Because I've been reading all of it. Oh, crap, I don't have my water either. Crap.
What's his normal voice? Isn't it just plain?
Yeah, it's just a regular, like, just deadpan.
An act of defilement. This unit was subjected to a profane invasion. The dry words come coming from the Vox speaker, rustle like sand. Under the cold layer of formality, you sense panic. A Xenos touched my ferrum sanctorum, removed parts of it and changed other parts, branded my true flesh with ulcers of forbidden metal.
Let's see. Is there a way I can help you?
This statement is false. The voice from the speaker becomes drier and calmer. The impure augmentations. I like the idea that it somehow becomes calmer.
Like this, the deadpan becomes more calm.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you get more calm than completely like uninterested?
Like the sandpaper sounds more sandpapery.
Yeah, you just increase the grit.
Or inserted into the technical cycle of the operation of my true flesh. Their direct excision will, with an undetermined yet high degree of probability, cause the cessation of my vital functions. Pascal's.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Pascal's fingers widen the edges of the wound, blood mixing with sacred unguents trickles down his wax-like skin. His sunken chest contains more metal than you thought possible. To the gray tissue of his lungs pierced by dozens of thin tubes, an unfamiliar organ made of synthetic fiber, imprisoned in a cage of protective rings. The wide cover over his respiratory system that disappears into his trembling larynx. I think I said that right. All these augmetics are riddled with small grafts of xenotech, clinging to them like rust.
Why is Austin reading?
Because you were gone.
Okay.
Let's see. If it does not pose an immediate threat to your life, leave the xenometal inside your body for now. We will deal with it later.
Request denied due to violation of the 9th universal law. The alien mechanism is preservation of the true path.
Oh, good. I'm gonna pass this even with a -10. I didn't even read it though.
This statement is true. Pascal's voice grows firm. I'm a warrior of comprehension. Comprehension is the key to all things. I will comprehend the anathema, and in doing so prevail. I will not yield. This unit is ready to serve. Omnissiah have mercy on me.
That's right. And just like that, full health.
Okay.
You can't have 3 characters.
Blessing on holy flesh.
Who says?
You can't have 3 characters. Pick who you don't want. Because, like, I could take the Spasmarine or I could take Pascal, but I don't know how to use Pascal.
My money's on you don't know how to use either one.
No, I don't, but I'm willing to take it. Or I guess I can give Darkwald away, but Darkwald's your character. Like, literally your character. Choose, child!
I'm checking something.
Why the
quick.
fuck do I have your lit now?
Because I gave her to you.
Oh, okay.
Because at the time, you didn't have any characters at all.
Oh, fuck.
What the fucking hell?
How about buying yourself a pair of boots? Where'd you get them boots? They're from a stiff that was lying in the corpse dump. A friend of mine pinched him and gave them to me. I didn't steal nothing, I swear. It pains me to behold how your faith has withered, son of the Imperium. Tell me, when you renounced his light, turned to lies and treachery, and in doing so became like Xenos and heretics, was it worth it? The beggar's eyes glaze over and his lower lip trembles. His mind is no longer here. His thoughts have turned inward. I really did believe once, before I ended up here. And what am I now? I steal boots from corpses. I beg Xenos and other scum for scraps. Throw, damn it, what's become of me? As if released from a feverish haze that clouded his eyes for years, he looks around in disgust. Full of determination, he takes off the boots and hands them to you. Take them. I have a job to do. For too long have I suffered the mockery of those pale-faced beasts. It's time I paid them back for snuffing out my humanity. So long. Dynamo boots! Hooray!
+3 movement points.
You returned the boots in Chapter 3. Wait, what?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
I returned
ours.
the boots?
Yes, you have managed to return the boots.
Okay, well, they're my boots now. Hold on. Could Ulfar actually, get in the boots?
Oh, you ruined a bunch of quest lines.
Wait, how?
So you failed the the quest line where the shadows are deepest of all. And you failed absolution and blood.
Look, I did my best. And when I say I did my best, I mean we randomly just went across the stars. And I didn't... So again, which one do you want to give up? Because it's right now...
I guess I'll give up the Space Marine because it'll be worse for us if you're driving Pascal.
Space Marines!
The Divine watches over us.
Alright, let us go.
Well, it's like a lot of quests. Yeah.
Look, I didn't try to fail them. It happened. Also, Kibbles is kind of annoying.
Why am I still seeing something to loot?
How can you hate Kibbles?
Kibbles is kind of annoying. Why can't I move forward?
I don't know. Where the fuck are you?
Oh, also, I forgot something exciting happened today.
What's that?
On my return flight back home, I stopped by the Olive Garden. I'm pretty sure I saw a man with a hooker.
Why can't I
That
move
was kind of
forward?
funny. Because he was a very fat fellow, and this was a very scantily dressed
We
woman.
are bound by the blood of martyrs.
I cannot
It's
move
like,
forward.
wow.
Why not?
I don't know.
My faith is my
My character no longer is moving.
Still says you're in game.
Can you move?
I can move.
Sinners need take leave of their God. Heavy is the gate of the wolf.
That was weird. Okay. Alright. So before, my movement was right click, and then all of a sudden it just changed to left click. I'm sure that's fine.
Oh, you're using that weird. Okay.
What am I using?
Yeah, I click everywhere. I left click everywhere to move. I don't use that right click shit. I always found that like system retarded.
Well, it was right click a little while ago. Now it's left click. So okay.
I don't know. Default's always been left click to move to spot.
All right. Well, we have what we need, and I know Cassia is with Tarantula Man, so we're gonna go to the arena.
Okay.
Collect all that, and we're gonna move on. Or not.
I think you have to go talk to someone, like the
Let us walk this
the
path
commissar or
to
the snake guy.
Oh, yeah, we did pummel that guy in the face, though.
The snake guy's dead.
No, he's not dead. We beat the snot out of him, but he's not dead. Which one is it? Is it this one? This portal here?
I don't remember.
Wait, there's
There's
goods. I need Pascal to open it, because I can't open dick.
Oh, I gotta get over there.
Ooh, another switch. Look at that. There's another one right here, too.
Get over, Pascal, you fucker. There we go.
Thank God we have somebody here who knows Excel.
I mean, it is propping up most of the engineering world.
It really is, but it's fine. I also got something over here for you, bud.
Where's here?
Right where my character is.
And by the Spaz Marine.
I'm not seeing anything over here. What are you talking
It's
about?
It's literally where I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
This slower tool is blessed with multifunctionality.
Whee!
You need a chapter of Space Marines that are just like constantly spazzing out.
Spaz Marines. Oh, that's called the that's called the Black Templars.
With each step,
Yes, but
I forge my
They do
destiny.
like
nothing.
actually like spastic people.
The Blasian Templars.
The what?
The
Blasian.
Blasian Templars.
Oh God.
Oh god, don't give them an idea.
I mean, I'm not against it. I think it's a pretty good one.
I won't lie, it'd be pretty funny.
I still think the Angry Marines deserve their own chapter. Because that's basically what all Space Marines are supposed to be on a comical level.
We were already here.
Kind
What
of,
are you
yeah.
doing? Jesus Christ.
You went through the gate, I think, didn't you?
He went through the portal and we came down to the bottom of the fucking shit again.
Alright, so where's the... Oh, that guy's gone.
So, to go to the pit.
Through the pit!
Oh my god!
We're looking for the place with the things and the peoples.
I just want to kill things.
We will shortly. Rest your tits. Calm your tits.
My tits have been calm for a month, dude.
Calm them more. Hang in there, comrade. You will recover and slay 100 Xenos in the name of the Emperor. Is he just yelling at my face? Just non-stop?
Yes.
Why is it just me? Where'd everybody go?
Oh, because this is a home base.
Oh, okay.
This is like because you don't have a ship.
Oh,
This is
sure.
like the
That's fair.
ship.
My brothers and sisters, it is time for you to meet our greatest ally, rogue trader Myth von Valencius himself. As part of the resistance, I ask you, how can we fail with someone so mighty fighting on our side? The maleficent Xenos have already tried to kill him in the arena, yet their efforts were for naught. The Emperor protects! The commissar gives his inspirational speech while looking you right in the eye without a shred of shame. His words draw smiles of amazement and exultation from the people around him. You have never seen any of them before.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean,
Yes.
part of me does, yes, but I have questions about you personally. You traitorous maggot! Hold on. I want to know, not enough. Was it not our intention to kill him? The Viper is surprisingly hard to kill. He's chock full of life support augmetics. I figured a new pet would be a nice bonus to claiming victory and having the den back. Besides, new recruits need a target. Need a target to practice their aim on, right? Malice looks horribly maimed. One of his arms has almost been ripped off, and now is hanging on by a sinew alone. His acidic voice, however, is the same as before, and so does the bloodthirsty gleam in his eyes. Just their aim? What about their close combat skills? Let me out. Make me suffer. Pit me against 3 of yours, 5 of yours, unarmed. Good entertainment for your people, is it not? That is the least he deserves. He's my trophy, not just yours. Hand him over. Hand him over. Hey now, why don't we take turns torturing him instead? I'm not greedy. The Emperor doesn't like people who are. What do you think those people will do to you if they tell them what your true business is? The commissar answers the smug, confident smile. Care to find out? Let's see who they believe. Their brother-in-arms who promises them an expeditious escape, or the high-born loudmouth of the concrete plan? Well, I am tempted to kill this man.
Unless Austin can promise we get an opportunity to kill him later, I say kill him now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the best option, is killing him now.
So do you want me to spoil what happens?
No! Do not spoil. Do not
Okay.
spoil Dick.
Okay.
We're gonna leave this alone for now. We'll leave this alone for now. Survivor's Revenge. What is that?
Quest.
Search for restricted to fighting as
We
a
didn't get
gladiator.
revenge, but we succeeded.
We could probably go back and do that. That's fine. Those are the Chthonus. The monkless profane creation known as the Chthonus has escaped from Spagan by making all abomination now stalks the mangled sector, preying upon it. Ooh, we can go get our life back. The Chthonus. Let's see if we can help this guy out a little bit. The Slith may have been gravely maimed, but his gaze remains proud, fierce, and malice. Alright. Let's see. We can always come back and kill him. Whoa, what the hell is that?
I don't know. Chew.
Let's go to the mangled sector. Let's go kill the thing that ate our like years of our lives off. Oh, hey, look, we got everybody back, or at least not everybody, but most people back.
Now, oh, look, there's Ron.
Ron. Oh, Ron.
in this game.
Could you? He didn't last like what, 30 minutes?
He's level 12, man. He didn't go very far.
He didn't make anywhere. He gave up like the moment that he goes, "Oh, there's reading. I'm out." That was great. And it was almost like that. It was, oh my god, this game is boring. There's reading. And I was like, do you not know what an RPG is? It's like, a lot of an RPG is reading. Like, it's acting and reading. It's not like, it's not Baldur's Gate, brother.
But that's kind of the problem nowadays, is that a lot of the idea of what an RPG has been very watered down. Like Skyrim is an RPG.
It is. It's a very
Call of
simplified
Duty.
RPG. Oh god.
An RPG like.
Yeah. I
Call
don't.
of Duty is technically an RPG, as it is technically a role-playing game. You play the role. This is the argument I've heard many, many times. And many, by like different like game companies or whatever. So it's just like, yeah, this is an RPG because you're playing the role of the character.
No, that's not what an RPG is. An RPG has an actual stats-based system. It's that's retarded.
It is, but they're looking at the very, like the very loose definition. It's a role-playing game.
Beyond loose. Like that's not even. That is beyond loose. Alright, now where is the stupid monster that we can shoot and kill and murder and maim? There it is.
Now wait for us all to get there.
Never!
A space
Technically, I
wolf
just
never
did.
fails in their duty.
Talkers in the back.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Impure xenos. I will drown on your own screams.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Nice.
I'm not gonna wait for him to come talk to me. It's a monster and it's rabid. Although technically I don't know that. So, whatever.
I mean, you know it's a monster. What more do you really need to know?
It sapped my life force. It made me old.
Exactly.
Hi.
Do you want to be old?
I mean, one day, but not today.
Like, how would you like to age by 10 years in one day?
You know, the one sad thing about Ulfar is that I don't get to use a classic helmet for him.
Nope. Because space wolves don't actually wear helmets.
That is No, that is bullcrap. No, they do wear
Nope.
helmets.
Nope. They don't prefer to use them. I heard that in a book somewhere.
What book?
I think the Space Wolves trilogy.
Oh, God.
Where, like, the guy basically goes, like, yeah, Space Wolves don't wear the masks. He actually got a convenient reason for that.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's worse. I've read the Ultramarines, I guess, trilogy. I've read the Wordbearers trilogy, which I like the Wordbearers
First
trilogy.
book was good.
No, they're all good. I like them all. I read them out of
They
order.
fall off.
No,
Yeah, I have the...
I actually like the Wordbearers trilogy. Jeez, what else?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like them. I'm just saying that the first one is the best of them all. Like, significantly better.
I'll have to say
Like, the
you're
other
right.
ones are
Not
good.
the left area,
The first one is
motherfucker.
great.
You got devitalized.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That hurts. Good lord.
Maybe you shouldn't have put the ranged character in melee.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright, return. Okay, so I want to make sure in my sights I don't use that one, as that'd be pretty stupid.
No, in my sights is good at times.
Well, yeah, but it's you don't want to start with it.
No, yeah.
What was the other one? There was one that I read that was, jeez. I want to get the Black Legion trilogy, but I can't ever find it.
Sail the high seas.
Oh, and the, oh, no, I can't find those either. EPUBs are harder to find now, from what I've seen.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
What's the name of it?
It's the Black, I don't know the name of the books, it's the Black Legion trilogy. It's about the Black Legion. I've also read the Dark Angels trilogy, which is also really good. I really like the Dark Angels trilogy. Up until they said, well, what if we make it not a trilogy and just keep writing books on it? Now we're on book 6. It's like, but why? Like, it's really good the way that it is. They've got great characters. The characters are so good they actually made it into the tabletop game.
That kind of fucked up. Oh well.
Let's see here. Let's see here. What we got? Run and gun. Rapid fire. So your burst attack will have a base generator fire double, but deal 20% less damage. No. Kick. Let's see. What do I want to do more damage with? My knife or my... Oh, okay. Bolter it is.
I'm gonna say it's most likely Bolter.
So you do know how this character works, right?
No.
Okay, so he is a arch militant, which his whole stick is basically that he is supposed to take, what is it? For every attack he does, he gains +5 to like his ballistic or melee skill. And so his idea is that you want to use ranged attacks and melee attacks as many times as possible. But you want to invert them.
You were blinded by your
I'm gonna
own
die.
Oh, look, that's it.
Yep, I'm dead. Wow.
This is a battle. Oceans bleed.
Slappy.
Yeah, he's giving me the tentacle
What the
slaps.
fuck? Okay,
How
this is
many-
bullshit.
Dude!
This is bullshit. Like, I'm tired of crap like this. It's so fucking broken ass imbalanced bullshit.
Well, at least I took him down to half health. Good lord. Yeah, now
I'm tired of dumbass crap like this.
Now I'm kind of happy I took Myth and threw him out there, because if I didn't, he'd have probably knocked out Abelard or somebody else. Jeez, that's rough. Good lord.
Since there's only one, we can actually use our desperate action masters too.
Our desperate measures?
Possibly, yeah. I believe that we have her a kind of debuff, but it's basically the heroic version. So you get to do everything that the heroic version would do, but you also you suffer an effect as well.
Eat the biggest bag of dicks and run for the hills, you bitch. Why did it cut my turn? My turn wasn't over. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm tired of fucking broken bullshit like this. Jesus fuck. Why? It's my fucking turn. Fuck you, faggot.
Alright, Iliet, or Darkwald, or Pascal. Shoot him again!
Nowhere to hide.
Shoot him again. This is the equivalent of getting like an M2 Browning and just popping rounds off one at a time. The biomechanical
You piece of
creature
shit.
is flailing, its limbs faintly, its body broken and bears the signs of combat, but it seems no one is planning to repair it. You can see the glistening flesh under the cracked carapace and the bunches of wires that penetrate it. The armor plates rise heavily, and the creature emits a wistful, creaking sigh full of regret. The claw on Pascal's mechanism clangs loudly. The visor emits a series of clicks, switching the observation spectrum. Pascal's hand automatically reached out for the combat tool on his belt, even as his eyes closely watched the dying creature. Examine the creature. Every limb of the creature, the hard ones on skeletal paws and the flexible ones on metallic cords, is equipped with a variety of implements similar to surgical tools. The jagged circular saws, twisted drills, and vibrating monoscapels promise unbearable pain. You can clearly see the insides of the mechanism through the holes in its armor. Its gut can open to drag a hamstrung victim inside. Once the victim finds themselves in the monster's stomach, they'll be pierced by injectors that will liquefy them. The substance will then drain to the reservoirs at the tail end of the creature.
Wait.
Address the monster. Can you understand me? The creature emits a series of wheezing sounds. Was it an answer, moans of agony, or just the normal rumbling of its mechanism? There is no way to tell.
It is trying to communicate.
Austin, what voice do you want to do for Ulfar?
I don't know. Like, does he need to have the rough grumbling noise, or should he have something?
I wouldn't. I'm already disappointed in his voice. You could just
He
pick
needs the
whatever.
rumbly tumbly noise.
His voice is already disappointing to me, so you could just choose what you want. It can't be worse than what I already heard.
Make it a giant gay man.
It seems the blasphemous creature can feel pain and fear.
It seems the blasphemous creature can feel pain and fear. That is glorious.
Glorious! Ulfor's face breaks into a smile that is both joyous and bloodthirsty. I will not hurt you anymore.
I don't know why the idea of him being a gay man now suddenly just seems slightly more intimidating.
Hey, who wants the nightcap? The creature's servo motors howl as they send the last remaining energy into its body. One of the limbs lunges at you, but the charge is not enough for the strike to reach its target. What are you? The creature responds with a series of choking and snarling sounds. After a moment, as if realizing that its language is not clear to you, it extends a fighting limb in your direction in a menacing gesture. The message is clear. I am a warrior. I am a killer. This is an engine of pain, Elentak, an executioner created by the depravity of my twisted cousins. Living flesh fused into a mechanism whose sole purpose is to inflict as much pain as it can. Iliad's face is contorted with bitterness and disgust. Yeah, I'm disgusted at you, lady. The Dark Ones are caught in a cycle of torment, desperately seeking pleasure in the suffering of others. This machine is but an instrument of their endless desire, a symbol of what they are willing to do to slake their thirst and fear that consume them. Pascal, would you like to study this device?
Request approved.
Pascal,
Pascal eagerly unfolds his mechadendrites as they all rush towards the monster. Ooh.
Jeez.
It's deep into his
Just starts carving him up like a Christmas turkey.
Chunks of flesh pierced with strands of metal wire. The creature thrashes and wheezes but cannot escape the merciless vivisection. The collected samples are sent to a portable analyzer and the tech priest visor clicks, recording the procedure in picked images. Pascal suddenly freezes and takes a little step back. Process interrupted and an operational collision has been detected.
English, please. Mend this creature we are taking it with. Oh, jeez.
No.
We don't want to take it with us?
Stop?
Yeah,
What made you stop? This unit is under the influence of conflicting impulses. The operational vector of cognition dictates the necessity of studying this object. The operational vector of obeying the omnis and his universal laws dictate the necessity of recoiling from the subject and purifying it. The operational vector of adoration before his might dictates the necessity of reverence for the subject, where the natural spirit resides in synthesis with that of the machine.
Let's see. Huh. That's a hard one. I mean, study it before... You don't want to take it with us? You don't want a new pet?
No.
Oh, I want some more votes here. Hold on. Austin, what do you want to do?
Take it.
Of course he does. He's the heretic. Like, you could trust that.
Well, look. I mean, he's not a heretic on paper.
I don't care what he's not voting for. He's always going to vote for the heretical option.
Look. He says that this thing can be of use, okay? Is this thing more than a perversion and an outrage to you?
Categorization is correct. The object is a perversion and an outrage, one dangerously close to the creation of anathemized abominable intelligence.
Ooh.
I shall return.
But it is also a miracle of its boundless polymorphism. Pascal's voice carries a metallic note.
Mend this creature. We are taking it with us.
Request denied. The inflicted damage is critical. The subject cannot be repaired.
Ah, okay. Well, then there you go. Well then, I guess... Study
is this
it.
machine built for? Or whatever.
Well, it's built for death.
Presenting a hypothesis, this construct is a mobile execution chamber. The subject is immobilized by the implements placed inside the construct and subjected to highly painful disposal via chemical injection. Biological remains are preserved in the built-in reservoir of the construct. The initial chemical analysis of the remains yields an abnormal result. Zvox emits a clanging metallic note. It is in the pain of the victim of this machine is dissolved in him. It is circulating the metal veins of the creature can feel everything.
Oof.
The nature of the damage indicates the unit has been in combat. I hypothesize that its constructor sent it to the arena. Based on its current condition, the result of combat test was unsatisfactory, otherwise the unit would have been repaired.
Let's see. We can purge the corruption, I guess, but I think that'll kill it.
No. Study.
Study it. You're an explorer. Study it before it gives up the ghost.
Request approved by doctrinally correct.
Pascal leans over the creature with the trill's world sounds shrill and relentless. Tech Priest's voice hums with the ice cold determination of a divine vivisector. Let the cycle be discontinued. Let ignorance be discontinued.
Okay. Well, hold on. We killed that thing. Does Abelard get all of his stuff back? I don't even know. The Drakari weapon proficiency and the... What is this? The pain converter. Well, we have that down. Goods! Oh, I don't
The
know.
faith guides my path to
Okay.
glory.
Does Iliad have Lord Xenos?
I do not know. I'd have to look. 100.
Speak, Edvater.
She got all the Xenos.
Let's see. Can we blow this up? Who's got explosives?
Darkhold. What are we trying to blow up?
This thing right here. Aha!
I have learned much in my exile.
Sweet.
What we get?
We are
What we get?
bound by the
I got more
blood
melted
rises.
charges and some grenades and shit.
Nice. Let us go.
That's supposed to be a challenge.
No.
Oh, Austin's gonna be disappointed.
Why is that?
Well, I thought he thought we could take it or some shit.
I have no. Maybe we could have. I have no idea. But it didn't work out. Therefore, there's nothing else we can do for it. Let's go to the streets of the chasm. Although, no crap, we're stuck here now because Austin's not here right now. Oh well, whatever.
Look what you did to us.
Yeah, well, I do that all the time.
Look what you took from us.
Look what they took from you! Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, but no. I never can find the books of the Black Legion. I've never found them. I have... Most of the places that I used to go to find ebooks, they're all gone. Like, they don't exist anymore. And the ones that do, the ones that still, quote-unquote, function, I hesitate to download anything from them.
Yeah.
Coming. Hold on. Fuck my leg.
So now he also hurt his leg, along with killing his liver.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. So now we have to go to... We've been to the pit. We killed the Cathonos, or whatever.
So I'm not sure how this works. Specifically, I don't know if you need to deal with that guy or you can just go to the pit. And by that guy, I mean the commissar.
Well, let's go kill him.
Well, you might. I don't know. Like you need to befriend him, or if you need to kill him, or you need to do whatever to him. But
Well, let's go. Let's try to go heal up regardless.
Is it an actual trilogy? Because I can only find 2 books listed when I'm looking at the Black Legion novel series.
It should be a trilogy, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's
I mean,
Towns
it
of
might-
Horus and Black Legion.
Well, it could also be Games Workshop changing their mind after announcing it.
where is it called specifically a trilogy or an omnibus?
It was originally, when they were first writing it, it was supposed to be a trilogy.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
because I
there's
asked
the
this.
novels only like the wiki on it. I found only lists 2 novels.
I asked
Oh,
this
it's
due
shield
to.
at the front.
He also have a crippled arm. Ah,
You
sucker.
came back from the dark, Elentark, unharmed.
I don't know about unharmed.
Elentark,
How did we
I
end up
promised
split up like
that
this?
I would no longer hide my worries behind an icy wall of
What's
pride
that?
and doubt. And so I want to explain myself. But are you willing to hear me out?
I've been waiting for an explanation.
Not here. The words of my truth.
My truth. God, and she's a freaking... Oh, god dang it. I thought it was going to be like for another time.
The truth of my people.
Oh
Would
my
you like
God.
to hear it?
Let me. Is it about a little? Is it about a little country in the Middle East? Myth.
Does it involve some Messiah?
Oh God. Where's the red heifer, you son of a bitch? This is my first time ever having to explain myself like this, but you, more than anyone, deserve to know the truth. I understand how unworthy I am in your eyes. This may sound like a ridiculous excuse, but I did not want to betray you, Myth. I only wished to learn the truth about Kruderak's demise and find my kin, and when I saw the shard of my world in your dwelling, that trophy mounted on the wall, I was beside myself with fear and rage. And when my dark cousin whispered in my ear that he knew the answers to my questions, I made a mistake. I trusted my kin, and fearing that you might refuse me if you knew where I had been getting my orders from, I simply asked you to direct your ship to the particular system. Did I trust Mazahai? No, of course not. Of course not, dear. You just simply did what he said. I thought he spoke of my kin's location to crush my soul, that he wanted me to go there and find only death instead of them. But hope for the better, prevailed over my faith in you, Elentak. Iliad sighs awkwardly, avoiding your gaze. Filled with hope, the thought never even crossed my mind that this single thread forever slipping from my grasp would lead us to the very heart of the Dark City. I am sorry, Myth, and I wanted you to know that. Oh, jeez. I have always been honest with you, Iliad. You, however, lied to me from the start. Iliad lowers her head in shame. There is indisputable truth to your words. I should have realized sooner that you are worthy of more than what I offered you. You are worthy of my trust. Forgive my arrogance, Myth. I already told you that I knew nothing about the shard. That trophy belonged to the Theodore, my predecessor. So you are not the one to blame for the destruction of Kruderak, but your blood is. Iliad purses her thin lips. No, I will not condemn you in your blood. No more. My accusations have already cost us too much. I understand what you did. I forgive you, because I want to keep you around as my pet. I give you my word, Myth. I will never betray your trust ever again. You have shown great compassion by accepting me and forgiving my deed, and I do not know if I would have been able to do the same. I know you wouldn't, because I know how you are. But you cannot bear human touch. Let's see. It pains me to know the hardships you had to endure because of me, and you still suffer. In this cursed arena, in this cursed city, I also... My soul is crushed, Elentak. The loss of Kruderak, the horrors of Kamara, and the Dark Eldar's attempts to re-educate me. I have fully paid the price. No, you haven't. You have not paid anything yet. I have lost my path and can no longer meditate. My body and my soul know no peace now, and that means that she who thirsts will soon turn her predatory gaze upon me. Well, I hope you find a way to deal with that. Let's do this. Let's see where this goes. I cannot help with meditation, but I'm prepared to stay with you and to share the science. That way you'll be able to forget the horrors of Kamara fully for a little while. We had a saying on Kruderak. In silence you can hear a heartbeat. The music of the soul trying to burst out. Please share this wordless song with me, Myth, and may it bring peace. See, whenever I do any kind of meditation, the odds of something bad happening rise dramatically because, like, if I sneeze, demons pop out of people's assholes.
This is true.
Oh no, I have a cold, and now all of a sudden people are now, they're dying. So, let's see here. Let's go talk to the commissar again.
Yeah, like a sick psyker has to be like the worst possibility for like a ship's crew or something like that.
God
like,
dang it, my
has,
feet are
like,
spaghetti.
Yeah.
I got nothing to hide. There can be no foibles in disciplinary officers past and present. Who are you really? What do you mean by that? Are you asking what my name is? It is like Yako Sotunye. I didn't lie about that. You don't know my trade? I've got none. I was born in a hive that was suffocating from overpopulation. All I did with my whole life was just survive, using whatever means fate would throw my way. You want to know who I serve or who I believe in? Myself and myself. No one else. Maybe you mean to ask what my calling is. That would have been an interesting question indeed. I think I may be an artist at heart. A beamy smile lights up the commissar's face. How did you become a commissar? How did you become a Kamara? They were forming an Astra Militarum regiment on my planet. Thousands of morons brought the commissars grok shit about rations and the glorious duty that is protecting the Imperium. I wasn't one of them, of course. However, it soon turned out that those thousands of volunteers weren't enough. That's when the planet's governor conscripted the entire population of 17 hive levels, everyone who was of age. I lived on one of those levels. That's how I became a soldier. To be specific, how I joined the Penal Legion. Our regiment was branded from the start for some heinous act committed by one of our dead predecessors. When they left us to die at the hands of the Dark Eldar, I decided I'd eaten enough crap out of the Imperium's hand. I beat our commissar to death and convinced my unit to surrender, and that's how I ended up here. Alright. You may be a fake, but you have the makings of a true leader. People follow you, and, as hollow as your promises are, the courage that you inspire is real. The Imperium needs people like you. He barely stops himself from bursting laughter. Oh, give me a break. I'm telling you, Iako. Sure, the Imperium treated you like dirty cannon fodder before, but now it really needs you, I promise. Even if I were an exemplary leader and a real commander, who cares? This isn't the Imperium. The game is different here. Instead of staging a fake escape, you can stage a real one. You have the resources, you have the people, so use them. The Emperor will guide you. Wait, you're serious? Escape from this foul nest of misery just like that? Yeah, right. Then again, I suppose I do have weapons, provisions, fighters. The commissar's mocking smile slips away, leaving him deep in thought. He glances at you in surprise as if seeing you for the very first time. Do you really mean it? The whole thing about getting out of here and starting over? Void, damn it! Now I can't get it out of my head. I'll think about it, what you said. I need to come up with an escape plan, a real plan. You feel as if he has just undergone some indescribable change, as if now you are looking not at a lying fraud, but at a true hero of the Imperium. I'll be back. The Emperor protects, comrade. The commissar expertly hides his derisive smile under a grimace of lofty pride. See, look, we're making friends already. Now I have options. See, that's the thing. Always make allies instead of making enemies. That's the real game here. Always make friends. And I'm going to even be nice enough not to execute him, which any dogmatic person should do, but I'm going to be nice enough not to execute him on the spot once he's free. I'll just simply report him to his superiors. Which is the true mark of a real person. Now let's go see if we can free Cassia. Yeah, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
People?
No. Like a sick psyker must be one of the worst things in the world. I agree entirely, though. 100%.
Like, imagine you're having like one of those like fever dreams or something like that.
Oh God.
Like you're just there and like you're just so sick that you're just sweating buckets and stuff like that. Like, you know, like imagine the psyker suffering from something like that.
What'll be even worse is like as he's like sweating, the beads of sweat become sentient on their way down.
I mean, it's very possible they would, like, because of Nurgle or something like that.
You're just sitting there like, oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, can we try and acquire Cassia back? The appendages protruding from the Zetas, let's see here. We roasted an apparatus that spares you no attention. Delivered to you. You tortured my tech priest Pascal. Why? I was curious to see what kind of symbiosis might emerge between rudimentary... Oh, you already did this. Let's see. After rummaging through what you have, you try to pulls out a fragment of flesh.
So now you get to have either equipment where he'll give you free shit, or if you have like enough wounds that you aren't healed, you can have that. Like right now, I think you have a broken arm.
I do.
So you have to make the
Because you
decision.
got beat the fucking
Yeah,
shit.
well, so did everybody else that was near that thing. The fact that he's taking the reverse tendons is kind of annoying. I was hoping I could go actually get Cassia from him, but I guess not. So what do we want? Do we want equipment or do we want do you want to get healed? Which one do you want? Because I'm sure this is going to be more useful for everybody else. Because I don't need it. This is ballistic and melee skill, which I don't really use. That's gonna heal me. What do y'all want? Do y'all want healing or do y'all want equipment?
I mean, I don't really care. I mean,
Okay.
Pascal's kind of... I mean, not Pascal, but Adelblard is gonna be suffering from it, but I don't think he can hit all that much that great anyways during this chapter so far, so...
Well, that's also because before he had like a negative 80% to all of his hits. Now, like, if we fully heal him, he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It
might also be worth like holding off on it just to stack up in more debuffs. I didn't get them all mended all at once.
Well, but if I let this go, will he let me do it later?
I mean, it should be able to do it, yeah.
You've
I
already
don't
lost
think I
it,
ever
so you got to
completed
make use of one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I just gave it to him, so will he let me do this later or what?
I
it.
wouldn't
Well, you
trust it.
should be able to.
I'm also of the opinion that I shouldn't trust it. Let's just go ahead and take that. Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body is taking. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, now we're all healed.
The divine watch.
I was certain that, like, killing that thing would help, but I guess not.
It's about getting the extra bullshit from it.
I guess. The heals and whatnot. Which seems like a waste.
Yeah. Well, no. So it's supposed to let you get the gear that way or something.
What gear?
Like, because you had the option, you can either choose to help give you gear or
Oh, yeah.
the other thing. Or if you were like seriously wounded, that's another possibility as well, is that you can, because you start off with 2 of the key tokens there, so you can have him either help you by giving you gear, or have him help you by healing him, or have him help you by releasing Ulfar.
There you go.
And so what killing that guy does is it releases possibility of getting Ulfar.
Let's do activate the switch and let's do some Lord Xenos right here. We go back. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now because I'm trying to find
Trivial
Cassio.
task.
An ease with which the fire took the air suggests that the body must be extremely light. Even small projectiles must pose a grave danger to them in midair. Yes, that is true. They are like paper.
So we're supposed to continue on to the arena.
I can't.
You should be able to, because you can't get Cassio yet.
We could try again. But when I run down here, I'm clicking on it. I can't go there.
What does the journal say? Let me read.
The monk of this profane creation known as the Canuthus has escaped from its maker. Okay, already done. The chasm. Talk to the bloodstained proselytes. Oh, okay, that's what we're missing that part. Okay, we have to talk to those people over there. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. As Pascal stands there because Falker's like, I want to go murder people.
I want to play the game, he says.
They are playing the game. It's an RPG. Let's see. What other? Did you ever read the Macarian Crusade, Austin?
I started reading. I think I got about halfway through the first book before I dropped it.
What?
As I often read, like, I have this bad tendency of I'll read like 14 books at the same time.
Yeah, don't do
And
that.
then I'll like keep switching between them.
Don't
I read
do
like
that.
100 pages in one book, and then I'll switch to another book. I read another 100 pages, and then I'll go back to the other one.
That sounds terrible. Why would you do that?
It's a very common thing I do.
The tall, dark Eldar, whose body is riddled with painful-looking puncture wounds and dotted with metal rings and clamps, lets out a chuckle as you approach and begins speaking in his own language. Your elucidator hisses to life, translating the words. Look, Carrion, is this the monkey that cost you your place at the Archon's side? Marozai's eyes flare with turquoise fire at the sight of you, an immediate uncontrollable urge to kill. The dark Eldar seizes the blades hanging from his belt and freezes at the shout of metal-studded Xenos. Careful with the meat for the arena, Marozai. If Sinisthoria is short on toys for the fighters, you will be punished again. She seems to enjoy pitting you against Chimera. Maybe this time she won't deem it necessary to give you back your skin after you slay them all. The motionless Marozai turns his head towards his kin, and you notice a thin red stripe on his neck below his ear. Like a fresh stitch, shaking with barely contained rage, the former Drekon stares at you with dark eyes. Let's see. Look, he's humiliated, stripped of everything. See, I actually want this guy to turn on his friends, if I can do that. I want to do this one. Let's see. Snap the elucidator shut and address Mara's eye. I want to talk to you. See, he's not speaking, so I wonder if they did more to him than just cut his skin off.
You'll find out if you tell him.
That's true. I want to talk to you. Marze looks at you again, now more surprised than enraged. Glancing at the witches, he switches to low gothic. What monkey? Let's see. You are trapped. I see. I saw it out of the trial. You were tricked. The dark elder narrows his eyes. Tervadius' creation must have been a low-grade imitation if the mirage did not completely overwhelm you. Even if what you say is true, what is it to you? You are trapped and I am trapped. We can help each other. You help me? The Dark Eldar snorts disdainfully. Why would the quarry help the hunter, if you expect me to believe that? Let's see. Let's see. Do not dare reject the immense honor of swearing allegiance to me and doing my will. You have caused so much trouble for my protector that the only fitting punishment is to drag you out of Kamara alive so that you may pay your debt to me. Something this dumb and beck and call this rabble. Aren't you afraid they won't give you back your skin next time? Oh, so you like being in this dump in the back and dump at the beck and call of this rabble, and aren't you afraid they won't give you back your skin next time? Marze clicks his tongue in irritation and rears back, but before he can respond, Avis makes an impatient gesture. I am tired of listening to you and your old friend whispering in that primitive babble. Enough, we must go. Marze grudgingly obeys the orb, but as he walks away, he cannot resist tossing another unremarkable look in your direction. We made friends!
Let us walk this path to the end.
Austin, we're making friends!
Friends.
So many friends! Look, we were going to be friends with a commissar who turned traitor and then turned commissar again. And then we made friends with a guy who tried to kill us a couple times.
Yeah, we're like the Care Bears of this universe.
We are the Care Bears. We're the Care Bears who execute... Okay, take it back. Hold on. I've killed one of my own crew members. I forgot about the Jamaican girl. I completely forgot about her. I shot her straight in the face.
How dare you?
It's not...
She was Jamaican Irish, and you just gunned
No,
her down.
that's somebody else entirely. No, that was somebody else. She was not Jamaican Irish. Jamirish. Jamirish.
Jamirish.
Oh God. Aunt Jamirish. That should, okay. If I could get my Aunt Jemima bottle of syrup, but with the face of that one psyker chick on it, I would buy that. Like, what would happen if one day, like, you have Warhammer 40,000 like on Pop-Tart boxes? Thirsters of woe and exquisite strife awaits you. The bloodstained proselytes will face the sophisticated killers of the cabal of the poisonous whisper, and the challengers who have already survived one fight in the arena will go up against fresh battle meat provided by the cabal of the wounded skies.
What would happen is I would realize that 40k is dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's already there, although there's opportunity for it to go back.
What's gonna happen? Oh, there we go.
Oh, look. Snake people.
Things.
Stuff and things.
For us and the Allfather!
No, not there.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
What?
How dare you?
Now remember, Alfar can't take cover.
No, we cannot. He is the cover, though.
He is, but only when he goes down.
That's true. And the main goal right here is just to simply, like, full auto this entire group. Although, I think they did a pretty good job of Kamara so far. I don't remember do the Slip even have models? I don't remember them being, like, actual models, but Then again, I was never really big into the Eldar. I have no idea what each of these do.
Well, you can look at the effect.
I don't want to do that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, totally. Totes my goats, my dude.
Over penetration and surface security. Oh, so I need to move my. I need to move the Spasmarine in that one. There you go.
Yay!
Hit him again. I
Oh, what the?
What the
Wow.
snap? Well,
Oh, they're all going for the spasmine.
that's fine.
Uh-oh. Swing that hammer, buddy.
Somebody throw, like, I don't know, a disintegration grenade right over there. There's 2 snipers here, by the way. Ow.
Okay. We're gonna do a little of this.
A little bit of this, a little bit of this.
This.
I like the giant flame in the center. It's very thematic.
It is very thematic. It's also very good for, you know, like, kicking people into it. If this game has that kind of system, which I really wish it did. That's the spirit. The spirit of adventure. I'm impressed that Iliet went down in one shot. There you go.
I mean, honestly, I'm not. I've never had a time playing this game where Iliet does not go down practically instantly.
You gotta leave her in the back to keep her from getting just dumped on.
Yeah.
To be fair, she is a sniper. I mean, like, her job is a pathfinder, really. I mean, in reality, her job is a pathfinder.
Ooh, like that.
Ouch.
Why the fuck does he get that much HP?
It's okay, we're gonna burn it away.
I better burn these motherfuckers.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Rawr.
They're all gonna get a bunch of turns, these bastards.
Meow. He's bleeding and burning, and I'm gonna make him burn even more.
Why does it burn when I pee?
Oh, that's probably because you drank too much.
Don't have that problem.
That's probably because your liver shut down.
You probably want to whirly-burly these bastards over here.
What do you want me to do?
Put the swirling inferno on their ass.
Swirling Inferno!
Service. This will be a warning to all.
Somebody died.
He turned inside out and exploded.
And exploded.
Actions
Dirkwald.
will speak louder than
Make one of them turn into pieces. I command you.
Okay.
I want to see one of them get blown in half. I wish to see what an Eldar's stomach looks like. Go. Wildfire! Come on. Shoot him in the face. Shoot the snake in the dick. That works too.
Oh, that was unimpressive.
Yes, it was. I'm sad.
rejoice.
Spasmarine! Time to crush some skulls.
Yep, not yet. Now it's his turn to crush some skulls.
Fuck that dude up.
It's not as much as you might think.
Oh my god. Full of gay and AIDS.
Day and AIDS. Because it will not count for the attack limit per turn. The cost of the ability is just by 1 AP.
Well, you're gonna want to move him inside that sphere to give him more armor.
Foes reek of cowardice.
That area of effect.
Yeah, but now I can't actually do anything, so we'll do,
You got a knife. I'm gonna stab his badge.
stab him in the face! Switch to moves to the next target, ignoring attacks of opportunity, and performs a single melee attack with 10 plus 2 times strength bonus. Let's see. We're going to stabby stab.
My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin. A born predator.
There we go.
My father's worthy instrument.
Now you can even shoot.
I can shoot.
See how the water will come
Dead.
runes out of your bones.
Kick. Let's get out of the fire now. I don't like being on fire.
Oh.
Pascal, maybe you, I don't know, like, do you have like some meth you could take to help ease that pain there?
How did the sniper get me all the way the fuck back here?
Because it's obviously designed to be a killing field. Like, this is obviously designed to be a killing field. That's what it's supposed to be.
Let's see.
Now shoot him with electricity again.
Hold up. Three. Fucking awesome.
Nice.
The best.
Ooh! Oof. That sucks to be that guy.
Fire. Oh, sucks to
Oh
be
no!
him too.
All that fire! Oh jeez. Abelard, you can hold on. Oh, don't shoot Pascal. Ooh! Ooh!
Fuck.
Ooh! 1
Okay.
HP.
Now I'm upset.
Throw a disintegration grenade. I don't know. Can you actually hit some of the snipers? I don't even know. They've got 164 damage. Never mind.
Not from here, no. I think we need to run up and hit those fucking buttons to... Yeah, we gotta enter the portal.
Yeah, once we enter the portal, then we can shoot at them or hit them. The problem is getting there. Because I guarantee you that if they're doing 60 damage per shot, yeah, that's not great. Darkvold, I would recommend moving forward and then just full autoing the Brutal Slith. I'd like move like here and then just full auto the guy.
Why would I move outside the one that's giving me boost to my damage?
Ah, you don't have to be. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
It's like I get bonuses to damage by being in this field. Why the fuck would I move?
Because we have to move forward and get that bastard anyway. So
Yeah, I get that. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Abelard.
Another
Oh,
clean strike.
thankfully, no good. No hit.
Your single shots are always guaranteed to hit the enemy. So
When I was targeting the gladiator to your back, it was highlighting you. So I was, I'm like,
I wouldn't worry about it. There we go. Okay.
he almost hit his own too.
Hey man, that happens in Road Trader all the time. It's like, I'm gonna shoot the bad guy. Nope, shoot my friend. I like the very 60s laser pistol that dude has. I don't know if I want to do like I'm a fire in my laser kind of thing, but let's see, which is going to be more useful to kill.
Run for the portals?
Oh, but I never finished my tangent about why the Space Wolves don't actually wear helmets. So it was explained, I remember, in one of the books that the Space Marines don't wear helmets due to the fact that they have enhanced nose, essentially, that really helps them out in combat somehow. Like, they essentially view it almost as like a third eye, kind of. But with the helmet on, it stifles their sense of smell, and so they can't use it.
That's a very poor descriptor, but okay.
That's why the Space Wolves don't wear helmets.
Something tells me the ability to not get shot in the face is probably way more useful in reality.
Possibly. But that's the reason why they decided not to wear it.
Can I? No, I cannot. Damn it.
To someone lesser.
Crap. Can I run and gun?
Also, it hurts their beards.
That I believe. Come on, Pascal.
Okay.
Get into cover somewhere. And hopefully they don't shoot me. Or if you've got an ability to get me a full other turn, I can get somebody in there to knock out one of those little bastards. I mean, there's no guarantee these portals actually go there in reality, and if I was gonna be if I was a Dark Eldar, I would say, oh no, these are the portals that allow you to get there, but in reality they just send you to like a blender dimension.
A blender dimension.
Yeah, you just like go there and just I mean, that's what you would do. Hey, here's the hope. Yeah, you won on the ground, but you can't make it anywhere else.
Man.
Because everything is supposed to be deception and lies. So like every piece of hope is just false hope, right? Like there is no actual hope in Kamara if you're not a Dark Eldar, and even if you're a Dark Eldar, there's not much. So I think it makes total sense to like, oh, these portals actually aren't what you think they are. They don't take you where you think you're gonna go.
How the fuck did he get hit by that?
Electricity bounces, man. Like bouncy balls. Besides, look at all that blood. Are you gonna get into cover or something?
No, I can't fucking move.
Oh.
And cover's not gonna fucking help me against those things.
We can't stand firepower against that magnitude.
What?
Was Admiral Akbar's speech? We can't withstand fire of that magnitude.
Repel firepower of that magnitude.
Whatever. It's been a long time seeing the movie. Leave me alone.
Way to miss, you dick.
He's a melee character, isn't he?
He can do both.
Ow.
Oof. Oof.
That stings a bit, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden a biomancy character seems like a really useful feature. I may have to do that. Biomancy and pyromancy.
I heal, but I burn you, so that way I can heal, so I can burn you even more.
Exactly. Plus, having a healer on the team seems like a useful thing.
Heals are never useful.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Are you fucking shitting me? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man, that snake is really agile.
Fucking bullshit.
It's a slathering
It's
snack.
like XCOM levels of bullshit.
Oh, that's the first
What
time
do
things
you
happen.
mean, XCOM? Like, XCOM doesn't lie.
I remember reading an article where they were talking about how XCOM actually rolls those rolls in favor of you because the actual rolls are much worse. And I said, bullcrap. Like, there's no way that I've got a 95% chance to hit and I miss. It's just statistically unlikely. What no.
May the Divine's will be done.
There we go. Howdy! I hope I don't die here.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
You're on fire. I got nothing to work with here. So hopefully that guy only has a, yeah, if he's got that, that means he probably can't shoot me, so there's that.
Well, if he doesn't have close combat, then he can't shoot at you at that range.
He's on the hunt.
Okay, what? Oh, fine. Fine.
They won't let him go in the portal?
Nope.
Can you, like, turn off your flames, or they're just stuck there?
They're just stuck there. Because those flames aren't me. That was the flame grenade from Darkwald. Hit him with your stick.
Can't get any closer to hit him with a stick.
Hit him with a stick.
Can't get any closer to hit him with the stick, jackass. What part didn't you listen to?
You know, I never thought about this until now. In Star Wars, you know how R2-D2's head can like just constantly turn over and over and over? Like it just keeps turning around? Like, why didn't somebody just put like a really fast engine in there and then just have lightsabers shoot out of 4 different ports and just have him just drive around? Like, you know, it's just like a bandsaw but with lightsabers.
I mean, isn't that the question about like 90% of like the droids? Like, why didn't you just like the droidekas, for example? Why didn't you just super heavily arm them and then just have like lightsabers outside of them?
Well, I mean, I would assume that like, I mean, they probably didn't have access to build lightsabers. Like, they're not easy to make. Whereas R2-D2s are like, oh, they have access to those. That's a funny image. Exactly, right? But like, why would they not make droids that are like, even if they're suicide droids, right? Like, why would they not make droids that utilize the things that humans can't do? Even if they're rare, having a droid that even can't take more than a few shots, but drive very quickly through a very crowded area, seems like a very useful tool. Just, woo, and then, you know, 30 guys are down. Because it doesn't matter what's in its way, it's dead. Or at least cut off at the knees.
Well, yeah, but even then, you know, like you put a homing beacon or something inside there to let you know where it's at, or tracking beacon, I mean. And then, you know, you just go pick up the lightsabers after it's dead.
Yeah.
Heroic that bitch and go punch him.
Let's see here.
Oh, did Abelard's not I thought it was Abelard's that was up. I was saying, you need heroic and just your like infinite move and go in there and fuck him up.
Dead! Alright, so this guy's probably gonna die next turn. So 21 health, how much does he got? He's at 30 health, damn it!
Slap him with your purse.
What?
Slap him with your purse.
That's my purse, I don't know you! There we go. Howdy!
Both are that bitch.
I have news for you. Hold
Sucks
on.
to suck.
Where's my kick? Where is it? Can I kick you?
I know.
So it shall be.
Well, yes and no. I can, but I can't.
Kneecapped.
Cubs.
What's the rate of fire? You could use that heroic and just start shooting.
How's that stomach bullet feel?
Are you not going to use the heroic mastery?
Don't need to.
Because then you can shoot at this fucker over here.
Nope. Well, I don't think I can, but I don't know.
Oh.
He's gonna die next turn anyway. But, like, you know... like, suicide pilots. Why do they never create suicide droids that fly at light speed at enemy ships to destroy them? Since that's the thing a ship does at the end of one of the Star Wars Disney movies. One, that was a terrible thing that they did in a Disney movie. Even though they're practically speaking, you are correct, kamikaze droid pilots or just drones are very useful. I would say that is a very big problem in that universe. Even if they're sentient, they're still droids, you know? That was actually what I was about to say, is like, why didn't they create, like, pilots that just, oh, this is just a ship that just explodes? What's it do? Oh, just ram it into the enemy ship. Whee!
Are you kidding me?
That was great. Avis runs his fingers along the edge of his blade. Your former captives. You have a chance to rectify the mistake that made you forfeit your Archon's favor. Bloodstained proselyte. One of the witches lets out an acerbic laugh. I doubt your mayors will change your mind. Instead, Historia will surely not want to give up her new plaything. Mazarai glances at the witches, his eyes brimming with a sea of powerless rage. A moment later, he looks at you. His expression changes slightly. One eyebrow arching as if trying to make some agonizing decision. My offer still stands. Would you consider switching sides? Illintek. Ilya chokes, unable to continue. This is all you, Austin.
Oh yeah. Ha! A fine jest. He is joking, yes. Troll balls. You're not joking.
He's not joking.
Welcome to our fraternity of the perplexed, my lord Ulfar. Get used to it. The rogue trader never fails to astonish.
Foolish Monkey, the former Dracon of the Reaving Tempest is the property of the cult, and the only succubi have the right. The tormented expression of Mazarai's eyes vanish, to be replaced with a malevolent resolve you have come to know. Your offer is accepted, Monkey. What did you say, you arrogant wretch? See, I wish I could do this in different tones, but I can only do that voice in one tone. I don't... Well, and just like that, we have a new friend, everybody. Our little menagerie is getting bigger.
You suffer exquisitely.
Apology accepted, Captain Nita. Now all we have to do is make sure he doesn't die. Just look at that. See, making friends is magical, just like the My Little Pony said. Friendship is magic, and magic is heresy. Now the bigger question is, do we have grenades?
Yes.
How many grenades?
Lots of grenades.
Use all the grenades. Teach them the meaning of Pineapple Express. I wonder if Mazarai will actually die here. Yay! Teach them the power of electricity. They might say that it's shocking.
Jesus Christ.
Ow! Jeez, okay.
Yeah, definitely move Abelard up into that fight. That square. It'll give him bonuses.
Maybe try and, like, do something to make Avis, sleepy or something. Woo! You're gonna move her to the front line.
Oh, that's wrong character. Wrong character.
I was like, what are you doing? What are you planning?
It's like,
We're gonna go for an extra risky move.
there you
We're
go.
gonna do what we call a pro gamer move.
He's gonna start using gamer words afterwards.
Remember,
Exactly.
just lean into those hard R's.
Assassin makes enemy suffer. Some nonsense. Okay. This bitch.
This bitch. You know, I keep hearing the 007 theme very softly in the background. At certain points I hear da-na, da-na, and then it switches back to the main theme. Like, it's very subtle that it's in there. I swear.
Don't forget Elusive Shadow.
It's very in there.
No.
Ooh! That's gotta
An
hurt.
extra 10% damage, you know.
I could have, but I forgot.
don't do that.
Give him both barrels
I
of
shall
the
return.
single barrel gun. You know, my question would next be, if Maserati dies, wow, good shot.
Get
And
fucked
they're-
up, kids.
And they're on fire, which doesn't help me at all. That
They're on fire. They're on the ground, and they got fucked up. I
Yeah,
mean, it
like-
works.
they I don't know what they had, but I want some. Well then, huh? All right. Well, let's see. First things first. Let's go ahead and switch to the bolter.
Get in the square if you're gonna shoot.
Which one?
The one to the right of Pascal. Yeah, there you go.
I hunger for battle.
And can we? Nope. Let's see.
I'd say go after the torture with the rifle.
Which one?
The one in the back. It's got a rifle.
Oh yeah.
And you can use like devastating stuff like, oh, you gotta boost it, man.
I do.
Oh, it's too late now, but you want to use like devastating check. Has a chance to knock on the ground.
I can still do it.
How the wolf succeeds.
Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
But no, I was gonna, once you after you're attacked, it's not available. There you go. Oh,
Boom!
hey.
Sucks to be you. All right. So some people are on fire now.
Let's make them very on fire.
Let's make them double on fire. I love me some double fire.
Louder than words.
Boom!
Oh shit!
Abelard. Oh no, that's Austin's character. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're stuck now.
Let's see.
Hit him with that block of metal.
Oh, get in the square first and then do it.
He might get hit again, but you can do that.
No, I can't.
Is there a way you can like push him back or something?
I can't really move, so.
Oh, he doesn't have move with it. Oh, he's got no movement points. He's just got an attack. Oh no!
Well, that's not what we wanted.
I shall endure with a rock wall. With brace for impacting.
Well, it was a plan. It didn't work, but it was a plan.
And so shall it be done.
All right, you're up.
Oh, you can scoot up.
Well, first.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
This, I believe. And damn it, I want you to. There, go right there.
Charge! Boo! Oh, jeez.
Jesus!
I've suffered worse.
Damn it, Abelard. What the fuck? God, what is this dodging?
Nothing.
What the hell is
You're
giving
trying
all
to
this
hit it.
extra?
You're trying to hit a high agility character with a hammer.
So I swing a hammer hard, fast.
Well, it's not the hard part that matters. It's the fast part that matters.
No, I'm trying to see if he's got any bonuses, because, like, it's kind of
His
retarded.
dodge is like 90%, so.
Can't we do anything about that? You fuck off with that.
No, I'm starting to look. Hey, look. You listen here, sir. I got a chance to have a 30-minute nap this afternoon. It was great. That's how I know I'm old now. I had a 30-minute nap and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. I don't actually feel better, but having a nap in the middle of the day makes me yearn for having a nap during work. Ugh. It's like, man, that'd be great if I could just like, oh, there's like a 30-minute nap like right after lunch. Oh, it'd be perfect.
Wow. Get fucked.
Although technically, I guess like nothing is stopping me from having a 30-minute nap. Like, okay, I'll eat 30 minutes and then have a nap. There's nothing really stopping me on the days that I work from home, but still.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
you tickle! You tickle!
Yeah, I was gonna say, he poked me with, like, I don't know, a toothpick. Come on, Earliet. Go do something useful.
Oh, precise attack.
Give him all the pew pews.
The elusive shadow.
Oh,
So when do I get to
that
be,
bitch is gonna get blown in half.
when do I get to get a gene stealer as part of my retinue?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, that's too far. That's a bridge too far.
When can I have a gene stealer that talks to me? Oof.
Woody!
Fortune favors the swift.
Well, that was...
Fuck, sorry.
Finish him off.
Let's go with this. Let's go with that. Go with that.
Ooh, damn it. Alright, I'm fading. Come on. Let's kill them all.
Yes, I desire sleep.
Inflicts the pain.
We can always save it and come back to it next week. But
Might as
I
well finish.
I know we're not that far from the finish, but still. Dirkwald!
Another clean strike.
That should finish them off. Oh, not that one. Come on, if you can you hit the one in the back like one more time?
How about that?
Yes! Yes!
Dodged, fucker.
Yeah, no, he didn't dodge. He just he may have
The
dodged
one in the
that.
front dodged. He's at 7 health still.
Yeah, he's just fully engulfed
Die
in
on his turn,
flames.
so.
Yeah, he'll survive that, but he's fully engulfed in flames. It's fine.
There he goes.
It's a shame when that happens. Damn shame.
Give us a kick.
Not yet.
I have become the Allfather's worthy instrument!
Boom! How about that? There we go. Full auto Glock. There we go.
Try harder.
Who here likes a good cookout?
Rejoice
Cook!
in service.
Cook!
My vengeance.
Oh, yes, they will. Abelard, you get to go again. Now kick him in the balls like a man.
I slap you. And you
Hit him
dodge.
like a small brick, Joe.
I endure.
I'm depressed.
And so shall it be done.
Why
Even
is...
like his dad left for milk and smoke.
Oh, jeez.
Hit.
Hit him again!
Restless strike.
Restless.
I slap.
From hell's heart I slap at thee!
Do like the AoE attacks and stop swinging direct.
Yeah, you can't dodge the explosion, Sunshine.
Pascal.
Come on! Kill Abus! The burning touch of the warp.
Another one of these mistakes.
Well, they're
Okay.
dead. That's good. I can accept this. That man is on fire.
Make them suffer. Make them pay.
Make them suffer. Make them pay, Alantak. There you go.
Well, we didn't really do much, but
Crush his ballsack. Twist it hard. Give him testicular torsion.
Rip his fucking dick off.
You know, first off, like, that is a real thing, and that's terrifying to me.
What?
Testicular torsion. Yes.
Could be worse. You could have a penile fracture.
Ugh!
What made you so bitter and so full of hatred?
Why is that self-hatred? To not want that.
No. To cause someone penile torsion or testicular torsion.
Well,
There you
isn't it
go.
like when your like testicles flip?
It twists up the vas deferens.
And it cuts the blood flow off to the testicles, and then they just atrophy and die. Like it is a medical procedure that is required. Otherwise, your penis, like your balls just die. Ugh.
And what a way for them to go.
And what a way! And it's horribly painful too. Like it's not like oh man, I won't know. No, you'll know about it every step of the way. Ugh. Dickwald, why aren't you shooting the
I'm
heathen?
trying to confirm I can do what I'm going to try and do.
Remember, shoot him in the face. I don't want to see his face anymore. I'm so glad you're gonna be happy. Although I did forget that the homunculus could actually bring people back from the dead. That is actually a power they have.
Yep.
So like even if your soul gets pulled into the warp, they're the only creatures that can yank it out. They're just really evil about it.
It requires a lot of sacrifice, I believe, to do it, but they could do it.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
I think that's how it works. Essentially, it's like they have to kill like 100 or 1,000 slaves or something like that.
A finale as bloody as it is disappointing, the pathetic amateurs who were wrongfully proclaimed champions of the arena have been brought down at the hands of unworthy challenges. Impale the failures and glory to the victor. Well, that's pleasant.
Yes, and I think you can. I don't know. I was going to say I think you can hold enter to skip. 'Cause I think it's just
Get out, monkey, and tell Cervantius that he will pay for this insult. I put Cervantius in a bad place, haven't I?
You're a homunculus master.
Well now, one can only marvel at the fickle turns of fate, rogue trader.
Sometimes we all have to contend with circumstances that make any ally count.
Abelard's trying to convince himself, looking at the Xenos in indignation and dismay. Idiot raises her weapon in uncontained rage, flashing her eyes. I will do what the Ellentalk did not have the courage to do. Ah, cousin, you have inexplicably managed to earn the forgiveness of the one you betrayed and pushed into Kamara's embrace, and now you intend to go against his will by killing me? Your lauded Asirani restraint is failing you, much as it has before. Ilya hesitates for a few moments and shrieks under the mocking gaze of the Dark Eldar. So, monkey. Marzai looks at you with a strange expression as if struggling to comprehend what has just transpired. You really are intent on escaping from the chasm, aren't you? Bold ambitions for arena meet. Well, Xenos, are you ready to serve me wholeheartedly and discharge your debt? Do not entertain any illusions, little creature. Mara's eyes narrowed to two dark turquoise slits. It is enough that I am treating you almost as an equal by agreeing to an alliance. Look for a pet Xenos elsewhere. They will take us to the castle now. Let's talk somewhere quiet. The Shrieker's Den will do. Call me Monkey one more time and this partnership is over. He grimaces. I will make an effort not to. At least I got it to do that. They will take us to the chasm now. Let us talk somewhere quiet. The Shrieker's Den will do. Yes, we have much to discuss. I will head there now. Do not make me wait. Yay! We have a new friend! Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Gay.
It's not gay. The balls haven't touched yet.
Oh, I see you sans fishwife, so it's gay right now.
It is a little gay, right? Okay, so we are going to call it a night there. That was fun.
You know, it is a sausage party.
It is a sausage party currently, which is also a terrible movie, which is really
There you go.
sad.
Yes, it's fucking awful.
First off, I first saw that movie in the theaters at 3 a.m. And I'm not going to lie to you. At 3 a.m., that movie made me laugh hysterically. I then watched it later and was so disappointed. I was like, why did I ever find this movie funny? The hell is this? I was so unhappy. I was like, why did I watch this movie? I watched it again. I watched it again because I wanted to make sure that the first time I saw that movie, I was wrong. Like I was like, oh, is this movie really that bad? I watched it 3 times, and when I was done with it, I said, holy shit, how tired was I when I watched this movie? This makes no sense. There was one part that made me laugh that I could not remember what it was, and I think it was... No, I remember what it was. It was the lady. It was the overly, like... It was the lady who had the massive thighs and ass who was, like, chewing all the food. That was the only part that I laughed at. It was because, like, the bottle that she was trying to open was, like, shoved between her legs, and she was trying to open it, and he's like, ah! For some reason, that made me giggle a little bit when I was not exhausted. But, man, that movie hits very differently during, like, the middle of the day and 3 a.m. Those are very different and very distinct movies. Anyway, this was fun to have the gang back. Hopefully, Austin will be able to join us on Fridays moving forward for the division, but... Anyway, have a wonderful night, and I will see you all again. Oh, actually, hopefully I'll see you all on Sunday where we do movie night. Yeah? We're going to do Galaxy Quest, is that right?
Yep.
Hell yeah! I can't wait to do some Galaxy Quest. So, have a good night, everybody.